else.
Yo,
Whereas with Ubisoft, well, okay, these games are their own games on their own platform. So if for whatever reason I don't like what they're doing with the platform, there is no competition that I could jump to, whether it's price increases or cutting the library or whatever else it is. And I don't trust that those things are going to be maintained.
There's no reason to trust that. All of the precedent has been that they won't be. So like very extensive precedent from a huge multitude of companies has been that it won't be.
Our discussion question is, what would it take for you to trust a company that has this kind of power over your gaming library? And I think we both know the answer. No? Oh, okay. Well, I know the answer. I want a commitment in writing that if any online services are to be terminated, that they will be either open sourced or there will be a good faith effort to negotiate with the gaming community to hand over the tools to continue that service uninterrupted.
I just don't think it's ever going to happen.
Well, I didn't say it was realistic. I just said...
Yeah. That is right, though. I do agree.
That's what it would take for me to trust them to just be like, yeah, it's all subscription now. You own nothing. With that said, it's not like it's really any different. If you buy it, you're still just renting it.
Not always.
But the online services you are, because they can just shut them down at their discretion.
Yeah. But if they did sign that thing...
I'd like that too, but I just mean it's not an option in either case. Our options right now are to give them all our money up front, or to give them our money over time.
To not give them all our money ever.
Is that today?
That's this month.
Oh, that's a month. Wow.
Yeah, don't give them anything.
If you
let them fucking die.
It's
Pirate what's left of them.
I really... Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow. Hold on, can you go back to that for a sec? This really bothers me. So, from here, look at the y-axis on this chart.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. Go to the 1 month one. I hate that.
Yeah, this should be 1. Is that what we said? Or 0?
It should be 0.
Yeah.
There's an app that I use for monitoring stock prices, not because I own stocks, but just because
it's interesting.
I follow the tech industry, and if I'm not paying attention to who's AMD is. Remember that Computex video I made where I was like, you should invest in AMD, by the way, this is not financial advice or whatever. Anyone who invested in AMD at that point, I think that it's like a 4-bagger now or something like that. Anyway, the point is I do pay attention to it. And one of the things that I don't do this very often, but I noticed that I didn't like about the app, and I actually went out of my way to message the developer of the app and ask, hey, I happen to be a paying customer of yours because I don't need any of your premium features because I'm just a looky-loo. But I would love to be able to fix the bottom of the y-axis at 0, because otherwise it makes the swings in value look enormous when in some cases they actually aren't that large.
To some investors, they might want to see that view though, because they might be trading on that level, so that's valuable.
Sure, but fair enough, but on that
you
level
also need to be able to see
can still be distorted, because the thing is that not all stocks have a price that is directly comparable, like depending on how many times it's been split, for example.
Totally.
So you could have a stock that's priced at $600, and it could have fluctuated from 580 to 610, and it could look like this giant line. And then you could have another stock that's priced at around $70 and went from 30 to 70, and it looks like that same line. But that's actually a really big difference.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah.
My big thing here is actually this. Blech. That's what I was looking at. Negative 15.72% year to date.
Yikes.
That's the like, oh.
Did anyone buy AMD when I made that video?
Someone in Floatplane chat said they made a killing on AMD and NVIDIA.
Eric R_C says it's more like 10 times when you made that video.
Worksman02 said my NVIDIA stock purchase is up 13,000%. Oh, 1,300%. He corrected it.
That's crazy. Bean 710, I did, just checked. Jonas, yes. Mad Powder, I'm up over 100%. Bree,
I wanted
Cromer,
to,
yes.
but like can't because work and stuff.
Oh man.
But I was, yeah.
Oh man. All right. Yeah. I was. Look, I think I made it clear at the time, and I've made it clear since then. I am not a financial advisor. I am not an analyst or whatever. But I was looking at it back then, going, dang. It's not so much that AMD's roadmap looks great. It does look great. It's more that Intel's roadmap looks like absolute doggy.
Yeah.
And it's a duopoly.
People are going to need processors.
People are going to need
data
computers.
centers. Yeah.
Oh man.
Enough lying around. We drop.
Shave 529 says, which stock should I buy right now?
No financial advice.
No, I'm not.
Why
I'm
did
not
you
giving
jump
any
early like
financial
that?
advice.
What the fuck?
Man, I can't believe what's been going on with Nvidia lately. It's crazy. I mean, I shouldn't say I can't believe it. I do believe it. It makes sense because they are a money printing machine. Basically, every wafer that they can possibly get from TSMC. What was it rumored? Facebook was buying billions of GPUs for their AI endeavors.
If I remember correctly, Google passed their salary expenditure on hardware.
Say one. We're all.
Really?
I remember. Let me try to find this.
That's insane.
Why do you leave? Fucking...
Meanwhile, Twitch chat, would you recommend I invest my money in CS2 weapon skins?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, maybe. I don't know
Who
anything
knows?
about that, but
Yeah. November 24th, Google reportedly now spending more on computer power than people.
yeah, expect that to be a trend that continues.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh man, hold on. I was gonna say something. Yeah. Yeah, I left it. Hey, do you remember when we had that private conversation where I was like, I really like the direction Intel's going. If I was a stock buying person, I would buy Intel. And I think it was with you. You told me, hey, I know someone who knows something about something, and they're like, no, man. Intel's like way up since then.
When would this have been?
Like over a year ago. It was a while back. Basically, it was around the time that Pat Gelsinger took over.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the point is they are on a very different trajectory than they were. And I think the
What is
argument
going
of
on
that
here?
person was something ARM, something data center, something. And I was like, yeah, but I don't think you've really understood his vision for the company.
President
His
Biden
vision for the
signed
company
short-term
is to
funding bill.
continue to be Intel and also to be TSMC.
Which is a pretty big deal.
Which is a kind of a big deal. So in the last...
Because like if NVIDIA is making big fat stacks, so is TSMC.
Yep. And then by Intel's logic, so should they.
Yeah.
To be clear, I'm not saying to do that today. I have no idea, if it will continue on the trajectory that it's on. And that would be a much longer term play. I think a lot of people stock more like gambling. Like they're expecting a payoff in 6 months or 3 months or a month or a day.
There's this whole thing where like current generation sees effective forms of gambling as the only way to make it. So like, yeah.
That kind of checks out. I read this interesting article about how there's pretty much a generation of people now for whom competing and winning in a Mr. Beast challenge seems like a more realistic way to change their situation in life than hard work, because hard work is just not effective.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is why I said what I said back when Jimmy was facing a bunch of backlash for something stupid. I can't remember what it was, where I was just like, yeah, he's young. He's going to make mistakes. Like I told him Beast Burger was a mistake flat out. I was like, dude, no. And he figured it out eventually. So good on him for that. Like he makes mistakes, but I think I think his heart's in the right place. I think Jimmy Donaldson for president. Stop. I think he cares about helping people. And I think that he's the kind of person who looks at a resource like money and goes, well, yeah, but like, couldn't we just use this really effectively to make people's lives better? And he's doing it on a really, really small scale that, you know, you can talk all day about, you know, image sanitization with philanthropy, or like, you know, the corruptness of donations and blah blah blah. Like, you can kind of attack from any different.
I don't know him at all. I think he
angle.
would struggle really hard with the overpowering amount of corruption that there is in governmental systems. I won't even say American governmental systems. I'm just going to say governmental systems in general.
Yeah, I think that's very fair.
Like, let's use our money in this way. Yeah, and then you have to go through the armies of people that are in between you and that actual spend, that are going to try to take all their own cuts, that are going to try to scam it in whatever various way. Like, all these, there's a lot more war right now than there has been over the last while in general, just all around the world. And something that keeps cropping up every time one of these countries gets into a warlike situation is like, wow, the generals for all these various companies were really scamming the whole country really hard this whole time.
Sorry, the generals for the companies?
Countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if I remember correctly, it was like, I don't actually want to get into details, but like, yeah, it's this whole billions and billions of dollars from multiple different countries, not just like, it's really bad.
Yeah, I think you're referring to a situation where there was some country whose military on paper was a lot better than it ended up being based on how much money they were spending on it,
But
because
there's
there was
also-
a lot of misappropriation of
But
funds.
there's also multiple countries that this has happened to, and it's like, oh yeah. Turns out it's like pretty much all of them.
Was it you who was telling me that like the U.S. military pays hundreds of dollars for garbage cans or something like that?
Oh no, it was way more than hundreds of dollars.
Was it garbage cans?
It was a garbage can.
Yeah,
US military-
okay.
I thought it was 30 grand.
Shut up, no.
Trash can. Hold on.
No, stop.
The Pentagon's $52,000 trash can.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to your laptop.
Sure.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
on Y Combinator. Where is this? Responsible statecraft. Hold on. I think that was the top link. Yeah. Military spending record highs. Contractors hiked up the cost of relatively simple items.
I love that cute little dollar tank. Oh man.
Get ready. Moving up.
So
In 2020, the Pentagon paid Boeing over $200,000 for 4 trash cans. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is it. When the 707 fell out of use in the United States, the trash can was no longer a commercial item, meaning Boeing was not obligated to keep its price at previous levels, according to the weapons industry. So the trash cans became roughly $51,606 per year. The company charged $36,640 each for 11 trash containers, resulting in a total cost of more than 400 grand.
1 minute. Ring nearby.
and how much is a Band-Aid at a hospital?
Yeah, that stuff is rough too.
Okay, hear me out. Jimmy Donaldson, running mate, the ghost of Bernie Sanders, because he'll probably be dead by the time Jimmy's old enough.
Oh! I was like, what's happening?
No, did that happen? No, not yet.
I think the biggest like reform that could happen in a lot of countries right now is like getting scams like this out of government spending. Because you look around and you're like, there's a lot of taxes all the time, you know? It's just everything gets taxed a lot all the time. What does that go into? And it's like genuinely hard to figure out. And then you read stuff like this and it's like, oh! Cool.
I mean, that Boeing executive has to wipe his ass with money somehow.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Twitch chat's takeaway here is, I'm hearing invest in Mr. Beast. Never change, Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Yeah, so things are frustrating and stuff, okay?
And you don't own games anymore. Well, got him. All right, second topic. Do you
Yeah.
want to pick one?
I hate to bring them up. Actually, I don't at all. I love it, but I'm going to do it anyways. BG3 has spoken out against this.
Baldur's Gate 3?
I mean Larian Studios.
Oh, okay.
Sven himself specifically. I hope I'm saying that right.
I think Sven's a pretty common name.
Sven. Let me try to find the tweet.
I'm hearing invest in trash can manufacturing.
Okay. It's doing that thing where it's serving me all the tweets out of order because I'm not logged in.
Nice.
Just
I'm logged
giving
in,
my shields a
I
recharge.
think.
After squads left, no time to be
Ubisoft
tired.
subscription not.
Okay, to its
owning
credit, typing
games.
x.com legitimately is faster than typing twitter.com.
Oh, cool. I never remember that.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
I think I can find it through my phone. Hold on.
Is this Brian Adams and Taylor Swift? No way.
Yeah, so Sven said, whatever the future of games looks like, content will always be king. It's going to be a lot harder to get good content if subscription becomes the dominant model and a select group gets to decide what goes to market and what does not. Direct from developer to players is the way. Getting a board to okay a project fueled by idealism is almost impossible, and idealism needs room to exist. Even if it can lead to
ZKRONIKK
disaster.
says,
Subscription
A
models
dot.
will always end up being a cost-benefit analysis exercise intended
Scrappy
to maximize
DP says,
profit.
where?
There's nothing wrong with that, but it may not become
ZKRONIKK
a
says,
monopoly of subscription
you.
services.
Your AI?
We are already
I'm a
all dependent
bot.
on a select
There we
group of
go.
digital
Let's
distribution
go.
platforms, and discoverability is brutal.
Beep
Should
boop.
these platforms all switch to subscription, it'll become savage. In such a world, by definition, the preference of the subscription service will determine what games get made. Trust me, you really don't want that. TLDR, you won't find our games on a subscription service, even if I respect that for many developers, it presents an opportunity to make their game. I don't have an issue with that, I just want to make sure the other ecosystems don't die because it's valuable. What a Chad move. We will not do this. This thing sucks. We want to build our games in the idealized way that we want to build them. Sick. They just
Love
keep
it.
doing cool stuff, man. Ah, so cool. I don't know.
I just wish they made games other than that,
Yeah,
because I kind of
I
couldn't
can
get into it.
understand that. But they're a... Yeah. I mean, that's fair. It's just not really your style of game, which is fair. But it's still a fantastic.
I'm gonna take another run at it. I'll take another run at
Play
it.
it with yourself or like with me or something.
It's a huge time commitment,
It is huge.
and like,
It's a big deal. And like
Okay.
if you really want to enjoy it, a lot of
okay,
it's like,
even the game that shall not be named,
yeah.
the amount of like places
Yep.
and mechanics and the controls and stuff. If you play a game for 1 hour and then like I mean a new game, like a modern game where it's not just like the tutorial is here's how to WASD, control for crouch, mouse to look. Like play a modern game that in a genre that you don't normally play. Okay? Play it for 1 hour. You won't even
Might
probably
be hard for some of these nerds.
you won't probably even be through the tutorial. Go away, don't touch it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Come back, play another hour.
There can be some learning curve.
Go away, don't touch it for 2 weeks.
I kind of
and come
like-
back and play another hour. How do you? It's so hard.
You got
to get
people
into-
on you?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want them to like weaken it though, to be completely honest.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm not
hardcore
waiting
game for
around.
hardcore gamers.
Yeah.
100%.
It's
I get it.
really, really deep, and they have a lot of systems going on, so there's going to be some level of complexity. I don't think it's too bad though, and I'm actually kind of like wondering what you got hung up on. Because like there wasn't a large learning curve for Original Sin for me, or Divinity, and you played Divinity and had no
Yeah,
problems.
I
with
wish
it.
I didn't
so
have
like
a dog shit fucking
Well,
teammate.
I mean, I was just
Dog shit teammate, I just told you. Why are you so far away?
talking to people.
No,
You're
you were
alright.
next to me
Just
for 10
leave,
seconds
dude.
and
Alright, I'm not
dog
even
shit
gonna
fucking
craft
playing.
you. Oh yeah, I'm dog shit. Watch me
I
go.
think
Watch me
part
go
of it
win without you, dude. I just told you I'm not
because
waiting
I
around.
was
What are you
playing
talking
with,
about?
a non-gamer.
This is
Okay, cool, buddy.
I get it.
Have fun. Goodbye.
So on the one hand, we were going extremely slow sometimes, and on the other hand, we were like,
You're dog
blitzing
shit. You
through
just
areas
died
that
by
are just-
yourself for no
like,
reason.
you know, you
Yeah,
like,
because
my
my
gamer sense
retarded
is
ass fucking
tingling.
life
I should be
is
doing this thing
walking
right
We need
now.
to
around
talk to
like
these people.
Yeah.
clueless
Wow,
as
this is a
fuck.
really very
I'm
non-methodical
clueless, says the guy
way
who's on the edge of
going
the
through this
storm and doesn't
settlement that
move
is
when there's time to
clearly
move.
designed
I
to
was
be
there
walked
with
through
you
this
and you
way.
fucking didn't come when I
You know,
said,
it's like,
hey, I'm
yeah,
leaving.
Yeah, that's part of it. But also, I look at that game, I see it in my library, and it looks like I am gonna spend at least 30% of this gaming session Googling controls, trying to remember what was happening last time, trying to figure out where the crap I am, and honestly, I'd rather just shoot some heads in Halo.
See, like, yeah, I can't like tell you you're
My
wrong,
birthday present.
but I feel like something's.
Because of the power dynamic in our relationship? Because that's what people will assume. Because you're afraid to speak truth to power?
No, it's just like you
You
can't.
can tell from his body language.
You can't tell someone who's like, I'm having a hard time with this.
He
that they're
actually
wrong.
fears me.
We spent like the entire video we were filming before this just trashing on each other. So yeah, you can't like tell someone who's like, this is difficult for me, that they're wrong. But I'm wondering if there's like something in particular that you're hitching on that I could just solve for
They
you
did it.
and then it would be over.
They said to blink if you need help.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
but
nothing
yeah.
in particular. You know what? Okay, all right. I'll play it.
You don't like.
Look, I'm a man of my word. I watched Pirates of Silicon Valley. I watched that other stupid, crappy movie. What was the third thing that I said I would do? I played through the
Titanfall.
campaign of Titanfall 2.
That was good.
I committed, and I did them. And I mean, you know, you don't seem to feel the same way about your commitments.
Oh my goodness!
You know,
my computer cannot run the game.
Stalling out.
I will
Yeah.
play it soon.
Sure, I mean,
Theoretically, I'm getting that other one.
yeah, that Esper can save itself.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I actually really want to play it. I have you lent me that controller. It's sitting right next to my mouse pad because I like want to play it, but I can't.
I found out he was playing on a keyboard, and I was like, brother.
I got really good at the whatever.
Blitz.
Yeah, I got actually very good at the combo on the keyboard.
well-
like Emma asked me what I was doing one time because I was playing it. And I was like going so fast, and she's like, "What's happening?" I was like, "I just memorized all the inputs."
Don't tell him it's a lot easier on a keyboard.
It is actually way easier on a keyboard.
So it's time to actually have
But
to
it's
deal
lame.
with occasionally inputting a combo incorrectly.
Which I feel like is actually correct because the reason why it's easier on a keyboard is because it's like broken.
And the reason he's so powerful is because there's a chance you'll enter
supposed
the
to be
combo
hard.
wrong.
Yeah. And you're
Looks like
trying to
an
go
inside
quickly
eye.
because you have to get to the next action input. Like
Yeah.
I want to play it properly. Like when you're doing it on a keyboard, it's like, okay, you go left and then angled left and then down. You actually just go left, down, down because there's no angled left. So I don't know if it takes left or down.
You can also just roll them. Or at least that was true in emulators. My first time beating that game was not on my SNES with my cartridge, because I lost my Super Nintendo when I moved to my mom's house. I never got it back. I have no idea whatever happened to that Super Nintendo. So as a kid, I got stuck on the floating continent every time, and I know this won't be a spoiler.
Okay.
And I didn't know that you can cast magic outside of battle.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's a particular dungeon
That's rough.
at a particular stage in the game when potions are like a little bit of health, and you could only hold 99 of any particular item in your inventory. So I would make it halfway through this stupid dungeon and run out of potions because I didn't know I could just cast Cure outside of battle. And I eventually had the older sibling of one of my friends like help me with it. Like, can you pass this for me? And my jaw just about hit the floor.
The second he cast out about it.
The second they open
Because
up
then you're
the
like,
skills
I could
menu.
have obviously done this.
Yes.
I haven't found it like particular. The town I'm in right now is the hardest by a massive amount. The
Oh yeah,
hardest section
Zozo's
I've
a
ran
bitch.
into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else has been honestly pretty easy.
What are we talking about right now?
Not a clue.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, because they
Freudian slip. Baldur's Gate 3.
it is. Yeah. No, because
Only water can get through.
they were looked at a little bit weird for not like joining Game Pass and doing. Oh, great! Oh,
That's really good. It took me. It took
I
me
was
a
trying to
second.
continue the topics. I didn't like try to even bother understand what it was. They were questioned a little bit as far as my understanding goes for not joining like Game Pass and stuff like that. So I already knew they kind of had this stance, but to reaffirm the stance in the light of this, I think is very cool because I think it's pretty important, and I think.
2 enemy squads left. I can do this.
In my opinion, the quality of shows and TV and movies and stuff has maybe been dampened a little bit by the subscription model. And I strongly agree with what he was saying about how that would happen to gaming.
One more squad. Easy.
Because what's going to get funding
Is whatever can sell predictably.
yeah.
Or whatever will be able to be played
Whatever's gonna
for many hours.
retain subscribers on the subscription
1
model.
minute
Yep.
till ring close.
So things like daily login rewards and stuff that keep people wanting to stay subscribed is going to be the things that get, allowed to be made. So that's
Ring's
not
not
fun.
that
I
far.
don't like that. Cool.
All right. Dan, did we ever do a second topic? What was it?
That was Ubisoft
giving
says
up.
gaming subscriptions required.
30
No, that was the
seconds.
first topic.
Wasn't your second topic the BG3 one?
No, that's not it. That's
not a topic.
So no, we never did a second
Okay,
topic.
well, let's talk about the SSD shortage that's expected. This is not financial advice, but buy lots of SSDs. There's your next investment. Don't. Actually, don't. That's a.
Sell them on the street corner.
I know they say it's non-volatile. Where's my ding? But don't do that. Prices of high-capacity SSDs are projected to spike by 15 to 20% due to a shortage of 4 and 8 die NAND packages. While some of this price increase is already hitting retail, it may be 2 to 3 months before the impact of these supply shortages hit consumers fully. It is possible that this is a downline consequence of makers of 3D NAND cutting production due to previously low demand. Notably, 2023 was a no good, very bad year for sales of electronics. However, some OEMs have significantly scaled up their purchases of SSDs as of this quarter, meaning that, well, low supply, high demand. What happened to pricing? He go up. Our discussion questions. How should users looking for an SSD deal with these kinds of shortages? I would say that if you're on the fence, I would probably pick up an SSD now, but understand that
I have some right here.
overall price for
In general,
Are you talking about
price goes down.
M.2s or are you talking about regular
Price for,
SSDs? I got them all.
Price per capacity.
price for NAND storage, yeah, generally go down. So I would not actually recommend it as an investment.
Yeah, but if you're like, I've been thinking about getting one, and you feel like you probably will
If
within
you
the next
need
X amount
one,
of months,
get it.
maybe do it sooner than later.
Speaking of investments, it's time to find out how much I made on my Lego roller coaster. Oh, nothing.
What?
Okay, it's apparently still worth exactly what it was when I bought it.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, Lego retired sets can do really well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
and-
bought one right before it retired?
Well,
or
I bought
something?
one of these like 3 years ago. We only just finally finished building it because we lost a couple of pieces in the move. Well, we lost a couple pieces before the move, and then it was exacerbated by the move. Anyway, we finally. It's so cool. This thing is so cool. The cats love it. Like
Does
you
it-
just
do
you-
things actually like roll on?
Yeah, it has it has 2 trains or cars or whatever they're called. It goes.
Do the cats just like watch it?
They watch it. Sometimes they bat at it. Brownie in particular, freaking loves it. You just sit there and it's so fun. I'm watching him. He's watching the coaster, and I'm just turning the crank, like moving, bringing the cars up to the top, and he's just like watch. He's like so into it. Sometimes he like goes at the mechanism for the track that drags the trains. I guess. What the heck are they? What's the word for that? Carts, trains, whatever, trains. Drags the trains up the hill, and then sometimes he like, it's like, what? And he goes and he like stops it on the track. It's great. I love it. So much fun.
Never mind.
I don't know, maybe in another 10 years.
The vehicle is called a train.
All right, good. But yeah, Lego retired kits can be a very strong investment. I think that just collecting hobbyist crap would be a really fun hobby / investment.
Do you think IP-based ones would probably do better than like roller coaster?
I'm ready.
It
Like there was like
depends.
the Office set. I feel like that might do pretty well.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the Office is going to
Or
be.
maybe not the Office. Maybe there's some like
I would say the kid ones are the stronger ones.
yeah.
So kid today,
Nostalgia
nostalgia
glasses are
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to have the same kind of
What would one of those
nostalgia
even-
for a Michael Scott Lego figurine necessarily. But then you never know, because a big part of what makes something collectible is how many they sold, and maybe the Office set was not particularly popular, or maybe it was. I actually just don't know. But no, I would say the big ones are going to be the ones that are the hotness for kids right now.
There was a $3,500 Pokemon card for sale. Like, it was insane. If you think that's insane,
Oh.
you should look up Pokemon cards for sale. That doesn't even sound very high.
Z Biggie. You can't use it, Linus. That completely destroys the value.
What are
All
we
right, well,
talking
okay. I'm
do I
having
need to
my
move
like
to a
$500
different
worth of
channel
fun with
here
it
so
for
you
sure.
can
My
catch
kids
some
are
family,
enjoying it a
trauma
ton.
or something?
What?
I am very anti-collect it and put it on a shelf and never
What are
look
you
at
saying,
it,
bro?
Make sure it doesn't have too much light and never touch it and never do anything with it. I'm not into that. Don't like it.
Yeah, all of Luke's collectibles are digital. He's big into NFTs.
I was like, huh?
Man, remember NFTs?
Yeah.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Oh my.
I honestly, okay. When I found out how much the value of the like first tweet NFT had gone down, it was like a couple $100. A part of me was like, yeah, sure. You know, like
Worst things to hear, I suppose.
the idea of that it had been worth so much and that I bought it for so little was kind of amusing
Which
to
is
me.
funny.
Yeah, and I was like, I would consider buying a couple of NFTs for like $30 or whatever, like at this stage in the game. I didn't end up buying any because it seemed like
It's
a
just
lot of work.
dumb. You're literally
Yeah.
just like, I could burn $100 or a couple $100 or whatever.
Yeah,
There's no actual value.
you've heard me give my spiel to my kids now, right?
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Every single time we play Halo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Okay, fine. Then you should probably be able to recite it.
Oh man, I don't really pay attention. Remember, we don't do that. We do, if you can't earn it, whatever, something.
See, it clearly hasn't sunk in. Okay, I'll have to do it more often
Well, I
for
don't
you.
need it.
It's always in the form of a question.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do we spend
That sounds
money on things that we can't touch or even own?
No.
No. Okay. Is that a smart thing to do? No. Why not? You know, yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a whole thing.
Good.
It's a whole thing.
Good. I think it gets, in my personal opinion, I think it gets a little bit nuanced sometimes, because I look at like how much value I got out of the thing.
Sure.
Like, I think I've talked about this before, but I bought some seasons passes for Rocket League,
Sure.
and I think that was a good thing to do, because I got the game on some insane sale for like $5, and then I played the heck out of that game. So it like felt correct to contribute more to the thing.
Yeah, that's
But
totally.
I didn't do
totally
it because
valid.
I was like, oh my god, I want my skins for my car.
And then Psionics got bought by Epic Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that worked out great for you.
Well, I mean, Psionics got more money, or the valuation was potentially worth more, whatever. Like, I'm still fine with it.
Yeah, now you can't buy Rocket League on Steam. So good job, Luke.
I still have it on Steam, though.
It's entirely your fault.
I didn't take it off of Steam if you already had it.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, my son wanted to get Rocket League. He's like, yo, how do I get Rocket League? I'm like, well,
Didn't you already have it?
yeah, but he doesn't use my account anymore.
Back
Oh.
here.
Yeah, he has his own account now. And I was like, okay, we guess we could put Epic Games Store on the computers. And then I like explained how I didn't really want to have like a bazillion launchers on these things, and he was like, oh yeah, forget it.
Right this way.
Good kid.
No.
Yeah. No, you do not have to have Epic installed to play Rocket League
Yeah,
on Steam.
I didn't
Facebook.
think so. Not the last
Smart.
time I did it. It's been quite a while. I haven't played
No,
Rocket League.
you
in
do
a while.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you don't. All right, we're supposed to explain and do 2 merch messages, but before we can do that, I finally have done it.
What?
Hold on, I'm just heading to linustechtips.com.
Oh.
Hold on a second. See if I can find something. But here we go.
Wait, linustechtips.com?
Here we go.
Oh, I see.
I have changed.
And you changed it everywhere.
My profile picture. Big change, I know.
Revisionist history.
What? No, that's not revisionist history.
I'm being erased.
Would you like to know why I did such a thing?
Yes.
Thank you for playing along for a change. You are such a butthead about this stuff sometimes. I know the answer. I don't need the setup. It's here, ladies and gentlemen. We have named this latest garment that you were noticing earlier on in the show. I've been like sweating in here wearing that stupid hoodie over top of this thing.
Yeah.
We're calling it the Steve.
Grey's
that's pretty good.
pretty weird.
Of course it does. It's a store.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's not just any turtleneck, okay? The Steve is a mock neck with a seam up the middle,
thorax, and I saved him
like
by
the iconic
taking this yogurt
mock
spoon
neck
and
that the
stabbing
one and
it in
only
his
Mr. Steve
fucking
Jobs
asshole.
famously wore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Some designer was like,
Oh.
oh yeah, that's really important to have that seam up the middle.
Oh.
It has a little MAC address logo.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that
Subtle.
it's not like a crazy, it's not like super tall.
Yeah, it's a mock neck.
It's got a little bit, oh, I didn't know
But
that.
look at this. I mean,
It looks
how
good.
cool.
It looks professional.
Horse
Yep.
posing
cool
with the
picture.
iMac.
They're
I
showing
love it.
signs of
This is a
old
great
timers.
photo shoot.
Oh no, Windows. I enjoy that. That's fun.
Yeah. So there it is. Very subtle, but it's there. This is great, man. Everyone really got into the whole props thing with this shoot.
That guy
Yeah.
in a little
Ariana from HR. Oh wow, we got a lot of people participating in the shoot this time. And that's the last one. Nice.
That's a pretty good looking girl down
Anyway,
there.
so I
bet
have
she's dating one of
finally
the
I have finally
Yankees.
updated my profile picture. Maria took this for me today during the shoot. I think I probably could have gotten the facial expression a
Get
little
good look at
bit
a
better.
T-bone
You know, I
steak
think
by shoving
like,
my
I
head
think
up
I
a
should have been
bull's
down
ass,
a
but
little
would you
bit
rather
more.
take
Like, I don't
Butch's
know.
word for it?
We did it pretty quick, and realistically, it looks better than the old one. So I think that original
It messes
picture
it
that I
up
took.
like 5
That was a
times.
still from an old episode of
I'm allergic to
Net-Linked,
bees.
which was the news like roundup that
Is
we
it a
did
still? Are you
on
sure?
NCIX Tech Tips. Yeah, it was a still from a video where I borrowed Billy from RMA's glasses, and I forget why I was doing
Brother's
like a
got
Steve
a
Jobs
hug.
pose, but it had something to do probably with the news that week. And the video started, zoomed in on me, and then zoomed all the way out, and I like break character completely. You know what's funny is that picture has actually been a source of controversy over the years. I have seen on not one, not two, but many occasions people criticize me for having that like Steve Jobs pose profile picture because it illustrates that I have some kind of messiah complex
We're getting shot.
and believe that I am an innovator on the level of Mr. Jobs. What the f are you talking about? It's just a funny picture.
Is meme.
Is meme is okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we
So I thought I took a picture, but I guess it was just Net-Linked. So I was probably pressed record once.
yeah. So we put probably way too much work into this garment. It's been in development for over a year. It's really nice.
It looks nice.
Yeah, like it's super
feels
nice.
nice.
It's a little on the heavier side, you know, like it's
Isn't that usually what a shirt like that would be though? That makes sense.
yeah, but it means it's a completely different garment.
Right.
Like we couldn't just
the same
use
material.
Nope, we couldn't use previous materials. We couldn't use our previous patterns because it has a very different neck. So getting stupid neck right without it like bunching up or whatever. Like we would through so many samples. Getting the look right. So what we discovered is that the fit of the original was very boxy, not very modern. So we moderned up the fit a little bit, but without losing too much of kind of the original look. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really cool shirt. And as it turns out, it's really hard to obtain. If you want to get one of the originals, it was like some Japanese designer of some sort. The fashion team knows way more about it than I do. And if you want one of these, they're like hundreds of dollars. So ours is, I don't remember how much ours is.
Yeah, you can see it. I had no idea there was that middle seam.
Yeah, here's the laptop.
But it's hard to see in this photo.
Yeah.
It's probably not even gonna focus.
Yeah.
It's there though. You can technically see it.
Yeah, it's a fashion scene.
Sure.
It keeps all the fashion in.
Nice. That's good. It's very important.
So it's $25 apparently. Oh, okay, that seems pretty reasonable. We also have tall sizes.
Really? No way.
Yahweh.
Apparently I'm getting a mock neck.
Yahweh, brother. So that's another thing is we finally did tall sizing. I mean, how are we going to have Mr. Jonathan Horst promote this product being
That makes sense.
6'4"?
That makes sense.
Unless we, and we're not going to not make one that fits
will be
me, dang
waiting
it,
for you
because
down there.
I am innovating on the same level as Mr. Jobs. Otherwise, I pose like this in a silly profile picture because your profile picture on the forum is to be taken 100% seriously.
I don't think the size guide has tall.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, it does.
Dropping in. Let's go over there.
I don't know. Maybe here.
Yo. TRV in the house.
You good?
Oh, what is the... Oh, the top category doesn't have a...
You guys okay?
Cool. See you later.
Y0
His body
Irving
length
2
in the
says,
top one's
how you
width,
doing?
I guess.
Anyway.
I'm
point
good.
is
And
Y0
yourself?
Irving 2
that we
says,
are
we're good.
about to talk to you about merch messages. All you gotta do to interact with the show is send a merch message in the checkout. There'll be a
Oh
little
my
box
God,
with a
how
little
am I
line. You can send a
wraith
merch
instead
message.
of
We'll go to producer
Lifeline?
Dan.
What
Oh,
happened
nice
here?
Sweater, Dan. Not from LTD store though, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut your
What
feet.
the hell happened?
It'll go to producer Dan, where he will either forward it to someone who can address it, answer it himself, or curate it for me and Luke to address later on the show. To show you guys how that works, he's gonna give you a couple curated merch messages right now. Hit me, Dan.
Sure thing. Hi, DLL. Many of my peers are very pessimistic about the tech industry. Many layoffs, too much AI, etc. Where do you think the tech industry is going, and how do you deal with pessimism in general?
Layoffs and AI. And then AI leading to more layoffs. And layoffs necessitating more AI. Okay, no, hold on. How do I deal with pessimism? Bad, Linus. Bad.
I mean, we're still hiring.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot of places that are doing these layoffs still have job postings. A lot of the layoffs are not just in dev.
yeah, that's true.
Pretty significant amount of the layoffs are not dev. They're from tech industry, but tech industry has a very high population of like sales and admin staff and
Marketing.
and all this other stuff as well.
Community management. Things that are not necessarily tech, even if they are necessary appendages of an organization.
Yeah. I don't know. There's still there was like this metric in a lot of like FANG and Silicon Valley companies for a while for a lot of managers, where a key performance indicator of that manager was how much they could swell their headcount, how much they could hire effectively. And as far as my understanding goes, this is all just hearsay, so I have no idea. But as far as my understanding goes, that being a metric is not popular anymore because money is not as easily accessible anymore. So there was kind of a strategy where if you increase your headcount, that means it's going to be harder for other companies to get that talent, however talented that talent is. And the headcount strategy has stopped being a thing. Money's harder to get, all that type of stuff. So they're trying to reduce headcount, but they're doing so by these like big cuts, which you know are not going to be able to be 100% accurate. So some great people are going to get cut out. Some not great people are going to get cut out. Who knows? When you're cutting 1,000 people at once, bad things are going to happen. So it sucks. It's bad, but it like the jobs are easy to get, and you will have a job at whatever enormous company forever era is probably kind of over. But it doesn't mean there isn't a job market anymore. AI is helping developers, sure. It's also helping tons of other industries. And it's not replacing developers, or at least it's not replacing like senior developers, and they're going to need senior developers somehow. So, yeah.
Gregory H asked a similar question, first time merch message. I'm studying comp sci. With all the layoffs, do you think that the field is too inflated? And I think you probably addressed that pretty well at this point. I mean, yeah, there's still jobs out there. If you're good, there's always a job. If you are willing to learn and cross-train,
Why
there's
did you turn yourself
always
off?
a job for you. It's not like these companies aren't still making a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In some cases, record profits.
Yeah.
Which is why I keep bringing it back to this strategy thing. And a lot of them are still hiring. Handyman in Floatplane chat said, oh, Amazon used to hire SDEs in 2020 to 2021 with one 30-minute interview. He's like, whoa.
Interesting.
We're more thorough than that.
Go team.
Yeah, so it's not going to be like that anymore. But I mean, that's what a lot of industries
Is
are
everything
like.
okay?
You know, not one 30-minute interview, whatever else. It's going to get more competitive. It doesn't mean it's not there, though. You still get a job.
All right, Dan.
Howdy DLL podcast
you all
listener
okay?
here.
You're going
Why
up
Enjoyed
Zero
the
there?
Irving
Computer
2 says,
Chronicles
"Yep.
a few weeks back.
Should we fight?"
I
Which
don't
of
know
your
if you're
videos
going up
do you
there
want
for
to
a buck.
serve as a resource
This
for
doesn't
future
seem like a good
generations
idea.
of techies?
Ooh. I'd like to think that a lot of the archival content is going to unintentionally be a resource, and in a what it was like back then kind of way. I mean, obviously we don't think about things that way when we're making these videos, but we shot a video today reacting to our best builds as voted by the community, and there's a ton of stuff that I forgot.
Yeah.
A bunch of stuff that Luke and Jake had forgotten about. Things I just kind of hadn't thought about in a long time. Like, what a great benchmark the Tomb Raider reboot games were. They
Used
scaled
those for years.
They scaled with everything.
Yeah.
You know, add a better CPU, FPS go up. Add a better GPU, FPS go up. Add a second GPU, FPS go up. It's just like, yeah, sure, nom, give me computer power, but also running great on pretty pedestrian gaming grade hardware. It's, great games.
Fantastically scaling game.
I'd like to think that How to Build a PC, the last guide you'll ever need, is going to continue to be an extremely strong point of entry for people into the PC building and PC gaming hobby. It's at 10 million views now and going strong. Like every day, it's on our top 10 view videos for that day, even though it was released like 2 years ago or something like that. And I have a plan. We are going to update it.
Another squad is on us. The enemy.
With like video replacement?
No, because you can't do that.
Oh.
That's too much of a change.
You can on Floatplane.
Well, yeah, sure.
Got
but-
him. Woo! Let's go.
Yeah, it's a super relevant video platform there. Good job.
Hey man, you're supposed to do the business model in marketing, so that's on you.
Yeah, well, I just didn't have this mock neck yet.
Oh, there you go.
Now I could
There
do
you
it.
go. There you go.
This gives me superpowers. Sorry.
Just you gotta channel it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Power level over 9,000. Oh, thanks, Dan. Just in time. Our producer, everyone.
Well, he's got the belittling down.
Okay, now I just need a completely curable cancer, and then I need to treat it with vegetables.
You could cure it with grape welches if we could find any.
Oh, he got a few today.
Oh, that's
I
right.
separated them out.
I did get a few today. Okay, yeah, too soon maybe. Anywho, what am I supposed to be talking about right now? Oh, yes. So the plan, we're going to re-upload it.
Oh, right, the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
The How to Build a PC, The Last Guide You'll Ever Need, because it was aspirational, that title. The
Yeah.
Last Guide You'll Ever Need. I mean, but things are going to change. It's a computer industry. I mean, now we have motherboards with the connectors on the flipping back,
I was
right?
going to say, yeah, people are pushing for that.
Yeah, exactly. So the plan is to leave that one up because it still has very good residual traffic. Basically label it 2022, you know, replaced, or, you know, put a link to the new one in the description. And then we're going to take that project with all that super high quality footage and all the incredible amount of work that the team did. We're going to watch it through, make notes. Okay, here's what we need to update. Here's what probably might not be as relevant anymore. So here's what we can. Here's what we can add. Because of the way we shot it, which was not intentional at the time, but is going to work out great
Holy fuck.
with multiple hosts on multiple. We can just
broke.
shoot new sections. Drop the old B-roll on top of the new A-roll, get any new B-roll we need, and with, comparatively speaking, a relatively reasonable amount of work, update it so that the last guide you'll ever need becomes an evolving piece of content.
Nice work.
I'm super excited. One thing that we need to do more of, though, and that I
There's a
realized
gold shield in
How to
there.
Build a PC to La-
Round 3.
Body shield here. Level 4.
Countdown.
There's one above us somewhere.
Havoc rifle here.
Getting shot.
last guide you'll ever need. That's the breast is like
Up
the
top.
little-
Replicator being delivered.
I'm getting shot at. Look at the grenade. Patching myself up a bit. 45, just giving my shields a recharge.
I'm under fire. Attacker, give us an edge.
Need to recharge my shields. Not far from the ring. Half a link.
We have 10 seconds. Move with purpose. Enemy at that location. Recharging shields. Using a Phoenix kit. Cover me.
Closing.
Enemy over there.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Got one.
Eye for care package.
Last member's down.
Nice
one. Let's move. Target over there.
Enemy there.
Hostile spotted. We should go there. Recharging my shields.
Just pad here.
You're in their sights. Void running. Yourself. There's another squad attacking. Broken enemy shield.
Oh my god, way too many. This guy's hurt though. I was dropped into hell. I shouldn't have not dropped off like that.
Care package over there.
Recharging shields.
Listen, hostile right here.
1 minute. We have
Hostile
time to
patching up.
strategize.
Hostile over there. Making contact with enemy.
There's one right on your backside, right here. On top of you. On top of you. On top of you. And you might be able to get me. There's two there. There's two there.
Get up. The ring is near. 45 seconds remain.
Need to recharge my shields.
You're in their sights. Enemy down. Watching here.
Killed an enemy. Healing up. Pin down. Hostile right here. Contact with target. Hostile right here.
One above you, one on me. One staying with me. You can get the one above you. Oh, nice try.
I always get what catches my eye. Today, that was you.
Let's go over there.
Did the WAN show just end? What the fuck?
Is that sometimes written articles will go deeper. There was actually a long period of time where to go deeper on a subject, you would go to the linked written article.
Okay, so I should clarify. I did specifically say
that you
that
could
a
with
video
video,
form of the
because
same.
on-page ads just are worth like almost nothing.
Yeah.
And to make it worth your time, you have to like do really anti-consumer, very annoying web things, like refreshing the ads as you scroll and like inserting things and having things slide over the writing and all this crazy stuff, which is going to drive people ultimately away from your site, or to ad blocking everything. So you're just going to make actually negative money because it costs you money for them to be on your site and you made nothing off the ads. So it's just like, well, I don't know.
Some sites seem to be somewhat transitioning to a subscription model. I've noticed a lot more paywalls, and they wouldn't be popping up if they weren't working. However, I think that there's only really room for a very small number of sites to succeed with a subscription model. The donation model seems to be keeping Wikipedia afloat. But I think given the percentage of overall web traffic that is Wikipedia, you can't just look at, what's working for Wikipedia and say, oh, okay, well, why doesn't somebody else just do that?
And I don't know if this is right or not, but Wikipedia seems to be just kind of holding on, not thriving.
I mean, I don't think they report their financials unless they do.
I think they talk about like how much run rate they have left and stuff every once in a while when they ask for funding, don't they?
They do report their financials. Full year financial statements audited by KPMG, Wikimedia Foundation. Here we go, boys. It's a lot of pages. It's like 20 pages.
Here we go,
Let me see if I can
boys!
just find the bottom line part. They have $75 million in cash and cash equivalents. So I think they're doing okay.
You don't know how much it costs. For a website that like basically everyone on the planet uses.
I mean,
It is just text, but it's a
their
lot.
financial
It's not just text.
their financial assets at the end of 2023 are $5 million greater than 2022.
Okay.
And that number is $196 million. So they seem to be doing okay.
Wow, they ask for so much all the time.
Well,
Come on, Wikipedia.
They only made $5 million. But they do seem to have a fair bit of cash.
Is that just profit or is that their revenue?
That's,
I don't know if you call it revenue.
This
Their
seems to
incoming.
be... No, this is liquidity and availability of financial assets. So I'm not looking at revenue or profit or anything like that. They spent... Is this right? $69 million on salaries and benefits? Like, am I reading this wrong? Help me out, guys. Is that what I'm looking at? Salaries and benefits. That is $69 million, right? Like, I'm not dumb.
Developers do be expensive.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Awards and grants, donation processing expenses, $6 million. Yeah, that's what a bunch of $3 donations will do for you.
Yeah.
Travel and conferences, they spent 800 grand on that.
Whoa.
I don't know how many people work there though, so it's possible these numbers aren't as outlandish as they might sound.
What travel and conferences?
Well, I mean, travel to conferences, right?
Beginning ring countdown.
But like 800 grand.
Up here.
I wonder how many
Depends
people
how many
work
people
at
there's.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, look.
Truthfully, for a site that I use as much as I do,
I know
and
very little
for
about
a tech you know.
Hold on, they have 282 staff members, and they're spending $70 million a year on salaries.
Sounds like I should get a job at Wikimedia.
That's a wrong number. In 2016, there was 280 employees. In 2020, there was approximately 450.
Okay, so it's going up a fair bit.
And that was 4 years ago. They hold conferences for their community. Oh,
okay. Well, that'll cost you.
Yeah.
We know a thing or two about that.
Yeah, that's real expensive.
Yep, I'm surprised it only cost that much.
My ultimate's charged and ready to go.
Handyman, he's a good link. He always has good links. What is this?
Fundraising statistics. Oh, look at that. Okay, so they're trying to stay out ahead of what their costs will be. Black is their net assets, green is their revenue, red is their expenses. So they do beat their expenses, but it do be close sometimes.
Pretty close, yeah.
We're already inside the next range.
As you can see, they had a really good year in 2021. There's where that profit made its way into cash and cash equivalents. So they're basically like, okay, we got this war chest, and we're gonna hold on to that. But these years, they didn't beat it by much.
No.
But this black number,
You want them to hold on to the war chest. If you want Wikipedia to stay existing.
I mean, who knows when it's coming?
Yeah.
You know, when someone tries to go after them. I fully support Wikimedia sitting on, you know, a couple $100 million just in case.
Isn't it like Apple's trying to sue Epic for $97 million for legal fees or something?
Is that right?
Like it's Apple sues Epic.
I know Apple's trying to
$73 million.
Trying to go hard after that that medical device company that is going after them and has an injunction on like Apple Watch sales or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they've spent a fortune taking it to Apple on that, and other smaller companies have come out and been like, thank you. You know, someone finally having the resources and the stones to just go toe-to-toe with Apple and say, hey, you actually cannot fucking do this. This is not okay to just, like, set up an office down the street from someone, you poach employees, and not care about patents and IP.
Yeah.
And I'm not, allegedly. And I'm not saying even that Apple is alleged to have done that particular thing in this particular case, but it's a common strategy that these giant tech companies do employ. So that the people at that company don't even have to move. You know, they just go to the office of, you know, Google or Apple or Facebook or whoever.
Listen up, I'm calling a lifeline package in.
Yeah, Apple had required the lower courts, don't know what that means, to order Epic Games to pay 90% of Apple's legal fees, estimated at $73 million.
They spent $73 million in legal fees. Actually, not. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It adds up really fast, it turns out.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, hit me. Haha, just kidding. He's not there. Kidding, Dan, you're good. Do we have another topic we want to talk about? Oh, how about the ad block bug that was blamed on? You know, I was ready to like go to war with YouTube.
So was I.
Over them throttling the experience for I basically sent them an email before I was aware of the full context for this. That was basically like, look, guys, you know, as a YouTube creator, I am as supportive as anyone when it comes to, you know, monetizing the platform effectively, as long as you guys continue to share with creators. I mean, I have some very different thoughts about the ads that they run on non-partner channels and then just keep 100% of the revenue from, because that whole thing doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But when it comes to monetizing the platform and sharing revenue with creators, obviously, I have a vested interest in that being successful. However, as I said, as I laid out in my email, this is clearly a step too far. You can't interfere with the basic functionality of the platform for users who happen to have a particular extension installed in their browser. Like, that is not...
It's not even just the platform. Are you talking the platform as the viewing device? Yeah, because it was increasing CPU usage.
Well, when loading YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so they were like
sure.
hitting the computer.
Yeah, sure, fair enough.
Yeah.
So either way, I was like, look, I plan to talk about this week. I hope. Oh, sorry.
It's
Are we
fine.
playing footsie?
Yeah.
I hope you have a very compelling statement. And then shortly after that, it
Caravilla
came
says,
out that
"You rooted for this?"
well, Whoops. Last weekend, users noticed an extreme slowdown for YouTube videos whenever ad block was enabled. Odd. Even YouTube Premium users who happened to have ad block installed were also affected. A test by PC Gamer found that CPU usage increased by 17% when loading YouTube videos with ad block. While the slowdown was initially blamed on Google, so this is why I sent my original email. It turned
you did send it.
I did, yeah, I sent it. It turned out that users of other ad blocking services weren't affected. And the slowdown was also noticeable when loading videos on other websites. Adblock has since confirmed that this buffering problem was caused by a bug in its most recent update. Our discussion questions are twofold. One, should we be slower to assume malice in these kinds of cases? Man, I don't know. I don't think Google has earned.
Greg, are you in the middle of a game?
Lately. I mean, there's the incognito mode thing.
Oh, it says you're playing Valorant.
There's the general war against ad block.
So I should open Valorant.
In general, though,
I mean, if you want, you can play some Apex and I'll play without you for a little bit.
So I think you're right.
Or you can join me on Valorant.
I'm gonna come join you, but you're gonna be basically saying that because you don't want to lose because we're together.
I think that Luke's take is bad
I'm just
here.
saying
We
that
should hate him.
I feel bad that
We should all hate him.
Yeah.
Whatever you're playing.
Go after me. Get them.
I mean, I played like 4 rounds of
Sometimes
Apex.
people, it's the
Do a
like
bit of evil.
I'll go back to it if I need to.
But I just
don't make it too much.
I
a little
have
bit.
to restart Valorant.
But yeah, I think sometimes it's the problem, where people read a headline without reading the article, and then now they're at war, and they don't even know what they're at war about.
I need to go downstairs and
but they know they're supposed to
that
hate
other desk
somebody or something.
at some
It's just
point.
like, oh my goodness.
I'm printing more of supports for my
To be clear,
PVC
ad
pipe.
block
I
is fixed now.
sized them up pretty much fucking
So
perfectly.
They have since issued
so
a
that they
patch,
fit
but no,
there's
the
like
issue
3/4
was
inch
not
inner
in fact
diameter,
YouTube.
but it's
However,
like inch and something outer
I
diameter.
don't know.
So I
it
had to
wouldn't
take the
surprise
supports
me
that
if some of the
were
ongoing development, I'm
originally
sure AdBlock
made
would be happy
by some
to
guy's design and then
update
like
their
resize them.
extension once every 6 months.
I did it, and they like snap in pretty
What
fucking
I suspect
perfectly,
is
so.
that they are
Now
so
I just need to see if they're going to be
updating
actually
their
strong enough
extension
because I got to put
because
those in.
of
Like, I'm gonna
mitigations
put like
that YouTube or Google is attempting to
2
put
at
in
the on
place
each end,
to
and
prevent
then 4
the
in the
service from
between
working
them
on the site.
across like probably
So,
an 8-9 foot section.
is it still Google's fault?
And then
Or
but each
is Google
each
well within
roll
their
of
rights to try to
fucking
prevent
filament
the AdBlock extension
is
from
2
working on the platform?
pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you stack that many, left to right over 10 feet, it's a lot of weight.
I don't know. And like you can be mad about that.
You know what I mean?
You can pitchfork that for sure.
So
You
I
can do
was
whatever you
distracted.
want,
I was
but
dripping
let's,
something all over the place.
They're
Fuck
still
me.
I
allowed
bet
to do
that's
that.
going to be,
By the way, apparently
40 or more pounds.
I read the headline only today, so I haven't looked at it
How long
yet.
is that gonna
This is
take?
my first time looking at it.
I don't know.
Apparently,
I
they have
printed the
updated
I mean the
this.
second set now, and I'm probably gonna have 2
Other
rows
people
of
who
them.
use this device might see
So,
your activity. However, downloads,
but
bookmarks,
that'll
and
take me a
roll
while to print the second. I mean, it takes like
your activity might still be visible
6
to
to 8
okay,
hours
no,
for
it still
each
doesn't
print,
say us.
and then I don't go down there and start it right away. Like I didn't start this one.
Maybe you don't
when
have
I
yeah, maybe it
got
hasn't
up
been
and
rolled
left
out, or
because I
maybe
had to
don't
get
have
up
the
and
latest
fucking
update.
shovel before I could leave
it's
again.
probably a rolling thing.
Another day in a
But
row. I'm
I
like, what the
heard-
fuck?
I heard.
It's
that
like
they
it-
are
it's
updating
It's
the
not
So
even
the
that
Canary Wharf
much, but it's
replaces
just like,
browse
what
privately
the?
with browse more
what?
privately.
It's enough that I
Hold on.
can't just
Oh,
drive
wait,
over it.
Was that what that said?
Let's try it again.
New incognito window.
If I do,
by the
it's
way.
just gonna be like one of those ice fucking
No, mine
tracks, you
still
know?
says now you can browse privately.
Oh, is one of their builds called Canary? Is there Google Chrome Canary?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
And
okay.
it's
So
fucking
that's,
like, dude,
okay.
the
Yeah.
So
snow
is that
now
like
is
a night
up
mode?
to like probably
Okay.
like
Makes sense.
over my knees.
See, I'm more familiar with the Firefox one, so
At least like in the areas where it's been shoveled out, you know?
Archangel of Death points out
It's
that
like
Firefox
just straight up like
slowed
there's
down
like
on
it's
YouTube.
like
A
fucking
popular
you're
fix
down in
was
those
using
little
an agent
pathways,
switcher.
you know, like almost like
that
you're
wasn't
fucking like
debugging an ad
feel like
blocker.
you're in
Yeah,
like a
fair enough.
trench walking down the sidewalk
Did we
and shit.
did we manage to prove that that was malicious? I heard about that one, but
Well,
didn't
we
dig
don't
into
But
that
this
one.
is my thing. If you prove that it is,
There was about 2
go
inches
after it.
last night. Maybe.
I'm not saying don't
Right,
go
two.
after.
Right, I
it.
see.
So
I'm
What's
saying
in the
maybe
store today,
look
Greg?
for 3 seconds.
9,500.
so.
That shit is a lot, but that does
I
have
don't
that
know.
crazy
I think
chain
sometimes
looking.
with no actual real
You
knowledge,
see that
people
thing?
will dive headfirst into hatred on something.
Never
Eating some canned peaches.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you see that Kuranami no Yaba?
Full dive of hatred.
Yep.
And you
It's
should go after them.
5,350 just to buy that thing. I'm gonna go look at the animation.
But I don't know. I think people should be a little bit more.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Fujitsu. Oh wait, we should probably do our sponsors. Dan, are we? Is it sponsor time? Is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah. There's a little complication with this one. So.
Should we do the other two first? Should we wait? Should we do something else?
Start with this one, and then we'll go to your cam. And
what do you mean by
pretty
this
nice?
one?
Sorry, the first one.
I'm not going to spend 9,500 because that's like how much money.
Brought to you by Devoom. Thank you for sponsoring today's
like
mention. That is the
$20
greatest thing ever. Devoom
Throwback
offers
Outlaw.
pixel displays that add flair to your desk
Pack.
or office.
I don't care about the LI. I don't use it.
Dan to show
There's a
Devoom
Bucky, there's an
to
operator,
Linus.
there's a Marshall, there's an
I see.
Ares, and
So
then
I
there's the
should
Kuranami
not keep
pack
talking?
or whatever. That's all I need.
Well, that's cute.
Agents, I got them all unlocked.
We have two
accessories.
Hey, there's a 6.9 in the middle.
Hydro dip spray disruption.
The
4,000 points.
Pixio
What does it look
64
like?
display allows you to create
I don't give a fuck about
your
that
very
shit.
own pixel image, animation, or scrolling message. Or you can choose from many designs uploaded by the community.
All right, Greg,
You
I'm
can
gonna
keep
have to
visual
turn the
track of
WAN
your
show
subscriber-
down
Oh,
a little
that's
bit
cool.
here.
You can keep visual track of your subscribers, your
What?
stocks, your gaming
I can hear it.
KDA.
Oh, you can hear them through my headphones?
No, I can't hear it. I'm saying.
Oh,
Check
well,
out
no,
the
because I
link.
have it in my
You have the
headphones.
link down
Oh.
I don't have it on, like, yeah, so, like, I have it actually in a little window on my stream, too, but I also have it because I have the sound coming out through my headphones. So technically, my stream is going to pick it up if I have it. I usually just have my stream on, like, a whatever plays out to me plays also on the stream, you know? So the audio's there, so then I just fucking crop the window and overlay it on my shit.
The show is also brought to you by
So,
AG1.
but I'm listening to
It's
it
a
in the
cabinet full of
headphones, so
various
hopefully you're
supplements.
not.
Our sponsor,
Otherwise, it's because I
AG1
know
is a
it gets annoying
convenient
to just hear
supplemental
it.
drink that can replace lots of them in just one scoop.
Especially when you're trying
Whether
to
it's for your
listen to
gut
shit.
health, focus, energy, or immune defense, AG1
Like last
is
night.
there for you. They're loaded with 75 different
I was
vitamins
thinking
and
about that last
antioxidants
night when I went to bed, and I was
and
like, the
sourced from
problem
whole
is that
foods.
you guys were
AG1 is
right.
made
It's
without
just that
artificial flavors
when
or
both of you were
sweeteners,
talking
and
again
has
like
a
that,
taste
it just
of
sounded like
vanilla and
noise.
I know, yeah.
Dennis
Sometimes that
personally bought
does.
some. Oh, okay.
And then you
it
die,
for
and so
almost
yeah, and
a
you just
month.
get mad about
This
the
is
whole
a
fucking
quote
situation.
from Dennis, who looks very credible here. Because of its convenience and how easy it is
Yep,
to
I
drink,
know.
I don't
That's
just
video
I,
games for you.
I know.
The thing is that, like, you and me can, like, take
game.
that
I
and
can't
not
keep-
have a problem, but, like, some people can't, like, Greer loses his shit, and, like, other people will just, like Gilberto could not handle video gaming. Like, the criticism and all that shit, you know? 'Cause
I
that's-
just like. I mean, if we play video games every day, we're gonna yell at each other at some point. I mean,
it's just like anything with, like,
Yeah,
sports
yeah,
or whatever. Like,
anything when you're, like,
dude,
competing
you
and, like,
know how many times, like, at some point, you and your teammates have to, like, have a fucking have it out a little bit, or just, like, get hyped with one another or whatever. But, like, you know.
I just get over it. People don't need to be so fucking. I don't even know what the word is. Like,
Match
you don't need to be all in your
found.
feelings and all like a fucking girl, man. Just fucking move on.
You must have done a puzzle before, but our sponsor.
Sometimes
Odd
you just
Pieces
need to be yelled at
is
or have
taking
a
puzzles
little
to
stern
another
talking
level.
to, or have some criticism
Odd
come your
Pieces
way.
is a type of
It's
puzzle
not the worst
quite
thing in the
like
world.
ones you may have put together in your
And even if
grandmother's
like, I
den.
don't know. It's
Linus
just,
to quickly
even if the
show
person's
what's
wrong,
inside
it's
the
just
box.
not that big a deal after a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
You're not getting fired.
I fucking yelled at Cameron this morning, and I like felt bad, but I'm like, well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Well, if he just sometimes like he just.
Was he wrong? What
Yeah, he was wrong. He was wrong. It's just like
that's how it goes.
like not yesterday, but the day before, he kind of like lied to me and like then sort of lied to Katie. Not like about a big thing, but it was like it makes it dumber that you're like lying about something stupid.
Yeah, yep.
And so then today I said something to him, and he like responded to me just like with an attitude, and I was like, "Don't fucking talk to me like I'm the asshole." I'm like, "You're being the fucking asshole." I'm like, "You're the one that's fucking lying and bullshit." Because like basically this dude has got his braces off and lost his retainer in less than 2 weeks.
Okay, so 2 storytelling.
And just like sort of tried to like lie about it. And I'm like, dude,
Cause he's
Read me.
yeah, because he's forgetful and loses stuff all the
How
time.
it works. Read the
Yeah,
comic,
and like,
build the
you know,
puzzle,
like,
Did I remember that with like the jackets when the kid was in like fucking
yeah, it's
elementary
just like,
school?
you gotta fucking try a little bit harder, pay attention to what you're doing, and like, he also like it's not like shoes that he wears, but he had like tennis shoes in his gym locker, like you know, just like gym shoes to wear for gym class, because he'll wear like Crocs and shit to school.
Yep.
And he just like
Let's go, guys.
he just like left him there, like he took the lock off his gym locker. He's in
Dude,
that gym this semester.
I
and just
totally
left them there, and they're
fucking
just gone. And you're like, dude,
yeah, of course they're gone. I totally get it. That's the thing is like he kind of needs to get like something of his own that he values himself to like just go missing, like something that he invested in himself to start realizing, oh shit, and that, you know, like dude, sometimes it just you like they're not ready to actually be responsible.
Yep, that's the thing. He's like not. He's just. It's not like he's immature, but he's just. He's not.
Like at some point they will, they might be, but like it's going to come from like pain. That's how like that type of growth happens a lot.
Sage heal.
For you.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Hi, DLL. As someone who primarily works online, how do you feel about the impact of screen
There's just no one gonna
time
pick up the
Down
shield.
B.
The what?
There's a shield on the ground.
One enemy remaining.
Bad for everyone.
I'm just really
On
bad
jet,
at
on
it
mute.
on my phone. Occasionally, I'll still like doom scroll on.
She's in there to the
Twitter or
right.
Facebook or whatever else, but
She's in.
I don't have a
But it's not
classic.
on my
Is she
phone.
hit?
It's so much better.
Going and touching grass is unironically.
Is she hit?
And you should do it.
No.
I think I tagged Jet once.
Sounds fake.
Sage can't come on site.
Shoot, I think she moved.
Man, we need to do a chia pet. We talked about this on a previous WAN show. We need to do the touch grass.
Guys,
I got her. I got the assist.
That would
Put it up for
Hey,
two. Put it up for two.
Okay.
Could make it
Okay, goalie.
you know, technically, like it could have Orbeez in it. So
What
you
you
have to go,
say?
like, once in a while. You
There's
know?
a
What
ghost
you-
on the ground
Water
with a skin.
retention and release
I don't
is,
care about it.
like,
I have my
super
own
low
skins for
gamer
my
grass.
own ghosts.
No, I'm just
Spooky.
saying because you had a classic.
Yeah, my classic is better than the ghost.
I love
it's
little
not.
kids, man. They're so into the bullshit.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Wait till you see my.
Or top motorcycling.
What gun do I have right now?
Besides the backpack, I've been
You
looking
have,
for cool
let
things
me
to bring
see.
along with me while I'm out riding during the summer.
I am the basic.
That's a phantom.
Oh wow, this is a phantom. Cool.
I like hardly ever use a phantom anymore.
Speedometer on it. It's a
Really?
2003.
I knew you'd be one of those guys. I told you. I
always just
love
use a
the.
Phantom.
I always use phantom.
Spike down B.
Behind. Behind.
That I also hot glued onto my motorbike, so I can
Nice Euro. Euro's on it. Let's go. You guys might want to rotate. Yep. Jets at the back. Oh, Euro got picked off. Greg, you better get that spike. Heal yourself. And then get the fuck out if you can. Because Jet's looking at you.
There's a ghost. I mean, sheriff.
That phone has taken a serious beating.
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago. After I switched back to it, in between.
Yep, they're coming at you, Greg.
And
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna start
switched back to
videoing.
it temporarily. And I was like, man, I haven't listened to real headphones in a while. I grabbed my
30
IE600s
seconds left.
that I still keep in my backpack just in case. Plugged them in. Was like,
Last player standing.
they're supposed to sound like.
Spike down
Right,
B.
AirPods Pro, they're
I didn't know
good
which
for
way to look.
crappy
I was stuck behind that
headphones,
fucking
but
thing.
they
Should
sound
have
like
just one
shit,
after
right?
that. Sorry, I blew it.
Immediately, like got it snagged on something because I'm just
Well, this
not
guy
used
left
to it
you.
anymore.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, one side works and it's not the headphones, it's the jack anyway.
You need to get the
Where
spike
was I
too.
going with this? Right.
One enemy remaining.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Another old phone or a new phone that has a headphone jack or something, and then that goes.
That was my bad, my bad, my bad. I should have followed him.
I didn't know. Wait, why did I have a spectral? Did I
And
pick it
that's
up?
That's all
What did
my.
he just call it? A
my
Spectra?
settings.
A
So I can make my
Spectra.
turn and my
I thought he
music,
said
and
Spectra.
so that I
Oh
can
my
change tracks
God.
and just volume.
What gun did you have, sir?
Gamer grass.
A spectral.
Or
Oh no.
gamers grass.
I think he just.
Spectra.
This is not
Oh,
an
no.
endorsement.
I picked it up
don't
on
know
the
if
ground.
it is.
Da 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 da.
He just Talks to little buddy, I
Inspector
guess.
Gadget. Da 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 da.
Nobody even fucking knows that shit, do they? That's still around.
No, but imagine if it was. It should be. Weren't they gonna make an Inspector Gadget movie or something? Neon's there. Good follow up. Let's go. Jet, come on, piss her off. Let's go. It's 2 now. 2 now. Let's go. Come on. You guys gotta go together. Move it together.
You can also get bases. So you're currently shopping for tufts.
Reloading.
So if you click on bases,
I'm a
at the
tough
top,
enthusiast.
Coming on you.
You guys got this.
Don't shave that tuft.
Jet got me. Heal. Someone's they're probably pushing heal and heal. Maybe one comes flank.
Anyways, I think this is actually super cool. So no, we probably can't call it.
One enemy remaining.
All right, let's hold them off. Hold them off. Hold them off. Play some time.
Just hold angles.
A laser plant. A laser plant?
He's on. He's on site.
Elbow. Sight.
People on here right now, I think.
Last player
What
standing.
was that,
Apparently
man?
that's already a thing.
All right, I'm sure. Please.
Shoot.
Oh my god.
Nope. Free fire.
He's gotten super into miniatures. What?
Okay, I'm gonna blame that man on Reyna.
Yeah.
Clutch.
It was an easy kill for Reyna. She just pulled out a pistol for no reason.
Yeah, Dan. What the heck, Dan?
Dan.
Why are you not even in the center of your camera?
Why did it fucking start shooting before I got in there?
Younger than your mom.
God damn it, I just got kicked out again. Why does this happen every fucking game now in Valorant? Every fucking game.
Funny.
Your connection.
But it doesn't make sense. My connection is fine. I've checked it. I've checked like every fucking
Speed test.
Yeah, I do speed tests. I fucking
And it's all
restart my
good.
motor. I've tried all
Maybe
that
it just drops out for a second though, and then reconnects to the network.
A couple of small companies are making
So fucking
Now it's time to rotate.
I can't remember what that stands for. Some sort of nitride. PSU. Gallium nitride.
Greg's coming back. We're still in the round if you can get here, Greg.
Again, PSU in mainstream do-it-yourself builds.
We can just cover. We can cover you. We can cover you.
You believe I
Get
blew
it.
that fucking last play.
Guys want me watch flank?
For IDX builds.
Enemy spotted. On the Gamergrass website, Mom said it's my turn to look.
Are you coming back, Greg?
It's trying to get me in.
We'll try and cover you. You're
117 on Neon.
Super cool.
117 on
A
Neon.
ton of sense that they would be using GAN. GAN
no,
basically
This
allows
is another connection error. Read
Yeah,
what I
got
get.
this Neon's hit
your power
117.
supply and its super efficiency. Oh my god.
Why can I see Phoenix's
Makes
screen?
it so you
Oh,
can
he's
build
here.
smaller, efficient power
Last
supplies.
player
No!
Spike
have
down,
not
attacker spawn.
Personally looked into the electronics engineering reasons that's possible, but I do know that it's a
Because I was getting shot and I was trying to get out of there. There's nothing I could do at that point.
Very efficient power supplies.
Needed
Yeah,
to
you're
move
fine.
and try and heal myself.
Small this is.
Shoot back. I had a Spectre. I was shooting. I did crouch and shoot. That's what I did. And then I missed, and I was so far off that all I could do was just try to leave while he was. I thought he was reloading.
Shut up.
You don't crouch, bitch. Bad habit. You're a bad habit.
Relax. My god, bro.
Don't, this guy's like trying to coach me up in iron. What are you talking about?
No way, shut up.
My crosshair is bad too. Everything about me is bad, huh? Jesus Christ.
Super cool company. Sometimes power supplies. They've done some DC to DC design.
Well, yo, Reyna's in her all.
Oh my.
AC to DC power supply.
Enemy down.
I got her.
I don't think they're going to see full-sized ATX power supply anytime soon because they can already build a full-sized ATX power supply that can do 1600 watts in North America, which is
Okay, you gotta come. You gotta come help us.
circuit, and they can already do a full-sized ATX.
Oh no, it won't let me drain this round.
That
It's
has
making me
that
come
Guys,
delivers
come on.
2,000 watts on 240 volt, which is the
Rotating
maximum.
now,
No, that's
Greg.
actually not the maximum you can do in Europe, but it's the maximum that you could reasonably build a computer with anytime in the near future.
Plant, I am planting, you dumb shit.
My ultimate is ready.
More cost effective to build a GAN power supply,
should I
but for
give
now
it
it's
to
a
the
premium
owner?
technology and not something that we're going to see anytime soon just because we don't really need it.
Why did they say get rid of
Stop trying to
it?
make bananas happen. I will not!
Come to me so I can heal you.
I'm sorry.
Him.
For you.
Why did they
Any
say
updates
just
on the
get rid of
laptop or
it?
shoulder bag? Would really like it for school as the backpack, which is awesome. Is
Kind of annoying.
Last player standing.
Oh.
One enemy remaining.
I didn't know that. Just play time, just hold angle, hold angle. Give you Vez.
7 minutes.
Vez, if you want to play safe.
What are you talking about, Rez? Be quiet.
Stop talking so much. Just stop talking so much.
Chamber and it charges the base.
Bro, you guys are both trying to like coach me. Like, what are you talking about?
I just wanted to be Vez, that's it.
Points in one direction, so it
Why would I waste my res right there, buddy? Come on. That makes no sense. There's no time for them to defuse. I have a res now to use in this round. You just like, you're the type of kid who gets money and spends all of it on V-Bucks immediately or some shit.
I actually don't.
Yeah, you just buy the skins in Valorant instead.
I don't have any skins.
Okay. No wonder why, because you just spend your money immediately when you get it.
To fly to England,
I
buy your
just
models,
save
and
it,
fly
but
back.
You don't say nothing. Especially
Yes,
not
I
me.
did. No, because you pretty much almost already did.
I don't have an update on the notebook bag, but I do have
Bop, bop, bop.
We're gonna have 500 kits.
Now who's on fire, Greg? No one has a spike. We're idiots. What the fuck's wrong with you, douchebags?
Oh my god. How did nobody get it?
We're just gonna have to kill him. Or go get the spike,
I'm gonna
please.
go get it.
I'll try and take
Oh,
KO.
Bros on me.
You were. Oh shit. He's
Where's he
right
at? Where's he at?
there. I got him.
Oh, Greg got him. Look at Greg climbing up the ranks.
There's a skin.
When Greg's connected, he's good.
We have some packs, so
Also very cool.
Feeling good for go live.
Yeah, really though.
There's no update
You say
in
odds
my,
are
in
too
my
much.
CW update for the Gen 7th week, which is the most recent one that I think I have for notebook bag, and I'll check the previous one.
Am I not playing here, Euro? I'm up here under you with less kills and more deaths.
Get you guys up to speed.
Actually, less deaths. Oh, look at that! Correction.
Our notebook bag supplier has been a little bit more complicated lately with the whole double layer thing. So
We got a wall up. Let's break it with our handguns.
Rotating. You mentioned
We're rotating. We're rotating. We're rotating.
if you are one of the people who got a $25 credit for your back,
Yes, sir. They're all in the mid.
to try out.
That's all. Oh, okay.
That's gonna be a big one to show you guys. Dan, how are your fingers feeling?
damn ready.
One on me.
All
Shot
right, what are
those
we supposed
knives
to do?
in my
Topics.
face. Oh, there she is.
You got it. Fujitsu agrees that it is morally culpable. Don't know exactly what that
I can't even
means.
see
How does that
yours
translate to
crosshair. It's like
dollars?
one
That's,
tiny little red dot. I wouldn't even be able to see that shit.
Morally culpable.
Maybe he's just dude. He may use like there's like things where you can put the crosshair automatically because the crosshair never moves. You can put it on in a projector. I think actually this monitor has it where you can put it on display and you can change the different types of crosshairs.
Charged and convicted of theft and fraud. Between 1999 and 2018, Fujitsu
enemy removed.
Hundreds
Ah, you're.
sub-postmasters based
She's on your back. She's about to kill you on your back.
Horizon accounting
Oh my
One
god.
enemy remaining.
Knife. Watch out. Enemies on top. You should play more. We don't like you on top. We want you playing.
Miscarriage of justice. However, Patterson says that Fujitsu will.
Can you just coach me up a little bit on how to play the game of Valorant?
You know,
Valorant's a very simple game, but you have to get good at it.
He doesn't.
if it was like
He
in
doesn't
good
know
faith,
you're joking.
decent, that maybe I would get
This
better.
kid's killing me. This 8-year-old.
How do I
maybe
play
looked at more
this?
favorably in a situation like this.
I
or
think
would
you're
just be
supposed to
like,
shoot your gun.
What do I do?
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna wait and see. Like, what would be the play? What would be your play? I mean, obviously, we're not lawyers. We don't know the right way.
Shift is my actual crouch. I use caps lock as my walking button because I'm a badass, not like you. My keybinds aren't the default keybinds, unlike
That's
you,
just
Junior.
weird. Why do you use caps lock?
Because you can run 4 fingers across. You should try it, and then you'll realize why.
KO and I think
Come on, damn it!
No!
Tim Hortons gift card, but
I sacrificed the body.
meaningful that makes their lives
Yeah, they're
a
right
little
there.
better
I'm
for
not
a
sure
bit
why
instead
they
of
were.
way worse for
The spike is over
a
there.
long period of time.
You cost 700.
We lost the spike.
Last player standing.
What the fuck?
One enemy remaining.
Neon.
We lost the spike. You know where she was? She was on the other side of the wall. You can walk through that, but she knows you're there.
Started reporting errors in the Horizon.
That's not my wall, dumbass. Oh yeah, that wall, that is my wall. That wall is there because I've had to pick that guy up because I had res. That wasn't a trash wall. That was a wall that basically got me to get this person up. Are you dumb?
You're wrong.
Why are you talking shit to me?
You will not kill my ally.
Hold on, let him get this shit.
Pint size fill over here.
Okay, they're coming from flank.
Four. He's got it. Slams it down.
They're coming from my tail.
Even after a 24
they're coming from my tail.
Quiet.
The Horizon had serious flaws that explain these discrepancies. The post office stood by the software's reliability. In 2019, the post office lost a class action lawsuit brought by over
That guy does have. He's got the tiny. That's what you're talking about. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So they've got those things where you can put it on like on a gaming monitor. You can just turn it on the on-screen display, and it just puts like a crosshair. You can put like a single red dot, or you can have like the outline, you know, red squares, you know.
Yeah.
And you can just turn that on your display. They came out with a display at CES recently where this display has AI, you know, inside of it. In quotes, where it basically watches. They showed in League of Legends, it watches and it watches the mini map. And when an enemy shows up on the mini map, it like comes up and like expands the mini map and highlights the area.
Does anyone have a Vandal skin?
It basically is like almost like cheating. Basically, it's like kind of like ethically questionable. Is that cheating or not?
Anything that's like helping you outside of the game, I think is kind of.
Wait, so I don't get a gun now, you little bitch? Why did you do that? What the fuck? You just asked for my gun, and then you didn't. Then you let Frixes take my gun. Why did Frixes take? Frixes took my gun. There are people coming.
One dead.
Oh my god. You guys are the worst teammates.
Didn't even do anything.
Oh, you didn't do anything? You didn't ask for me to get you a Vandal, then not buy the Vandal for me, and then let the other guy take the gun that I dropped to get you the Vandal? Oh my god, bro. You're asking me? You shut up.
Shut up.
Last player standing. Spike down.
Shut up. Just shut
I'm not a
up.
financial advisor, but maybe don't invest in Fujitsu.
Just do that way. Yeah, we saw one.
You've been watching the whole show, that'll make sense.
Yep, and right in that gap. You got it.
Fucking blinded.
He was trying to come on.
I would assume this would have done something.
Nice.
Well, this is the one.
I just ran out because I knew the guy was coming behind me.
They're literally for some reason he's back over the last one day.
I mean, that can't.
Well, Greg, I tried to I was trying to return the thing, and the guy was like, da da da.
Yeah.
Do you want to return it? I may just keep it. But I did order a different Red Dragon keyboard online last night. It is a, I think it's a 75%. No, it's a 60% or 65%, and it's completely see-through, but has RGB in it. Like pretty dope because you can like see the key switches. So then I was like, oh fuck, and then I was like, Yeah, I know.
Manufacturer Hyatt, who owns both General Electric Appliances and Hoover, has issued a takedown order.
Ah, dude, come on.
against Andre
How does somebody fucking not shoot him when they're behind me and you're behind me?
How did I just get? What just happened there? Oh, he was right there. No, dude. I didn't even know he was there. Go get the spike and plant it. He's the only guy on site.
There's somebody behind me and they let somebody come up behind me and kill me.
And knife you?
Out of their smoke, yeah.
He just knifed me.
Significant economic harm to their company.
Because he was in the corner right there. He was ratting in the corner.
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
Why did he sit there?
I'll handle this.
I wouldn't even
Venus.
begin to consider buying your appliance if it didn't have a plugin for Home Assistant, and if I wasn't a Home Assistant user, then I would have no fucking idea what Home Assistant is. So what the f are you talking about?
Definitely the coach of the year went fucking so far away he couldn't get back.
You should have just shot me.
Do you want me to explain to you what you did wrong there, buddy? See, instead of just staying on site and waiting and using your ult right when you saw someone so that they couldn't kill you because you were in your ult, you wasted your ult way too early and went so far in your ult, so far away that by the time that you came out of it, you couldn't get back to site and kill the guy before he defused. Holy fuck, Euro, you don't even know how to play your own character.
More than anything else.
That took a very long sentence to explain what he did wrong, but it's fine.
Yeah, it seems like a big
Well,
idea.
he shouldn't have criticized me first, or he wouldn't have gotten an earful. Because that was exactly right. Was I wrong, Greg?
This
Nope.
is
Everything I said was, like, technically correct. That's why you use your own shit right there in that situation, right? Because he can go into his ult and they can't shoot you. You know what I mean? So, like, as soon as you wait, play, because you're playing time there, and you can come out of your ult anytime. So you see them, you go in your ult, you wait for them to fucking run around on you,
Is the connected IoT platform for higher Europe.
and then as soon as you turn the corner.
HQ does not prevent integrations with Home Assistant.
Ah, dude.
for doing things right at least-ish.
And for saying this
I fucking went in my ult and somebody came
And waited for
that
you.
spot and waited for me.
Yep, that's the sad thing about the little orange dot being left behind. If you don't like put it where like your teammates are still there to cover you, you just get fucked. Or like if you're at one wall and you know the only other guy is like on some wall around the corner, you can leave it there and get to the corner because you'll have a distance before he if he kills you, you go back to your guy before he can get there.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we've talked about it a fair bit, like the EU being pretty cool and stuff. This is something.
He's ratting the way that Rainer ran on me.
I knew they could see him. They come from that one side.
I saw the gun.
Behind that one little box.
I saw the gun.
Where it's like optimistically, you're going to use it for 5. I think Samsung just committed to 7 years with the Galaxy S24.
Damn, Greg, I'm getting like 400 FPS right now.
That is cool. We'll talk about that this week. But you know, optimistically, you're going to use this phone
Last
for
round.
409.
We're talking
290.
409.
30 years.
It's pretty good though.
No, you don't get to
I don't
just
have no fucking
sell me
260 hertz refresh rate monitor though.
with the understanding that I can, you know, access
Beach
it through
Boys
this
song,
plugin or
409.
whatever, and
Yep,
then just
I
go,
know that
ha,
one.
ha, ha, no, forget it.
Is
No,
that
it
the
is
Beach
your
Boys?
machine.
Yeah.
For-
The
Is it
409 was the fucking talking about the engine.
The lifespan of a horse.
Car rock, Greg.
How long do horses live? I think they live about that long.
Greg, watch out. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm a fucking idiot. Once I'm hit, I can't fucking move.
Here, I'll get you. Oh, wait. I can't get you. They're coming.
Just forget I suck ass. I'll just die again.
Last player standing.
God.
God damn.
That was
Legal
bad.
reprisal.
Yeah.
Under certain circumstances,
Marked right
Switching
into
sides.
the bitch's fucking fire like
yeah, I'm gonna get together a coalition.
fucking idiot.
Well, we probably should have won on that, and now we're gonna get our
This
asses
is General
stopped
Electric.
again. We're
We
bad,
just
Greg.
talked on
Every
the
time
show
we
about
play.
how lawsuits can run. Like I actually don't have the money.
Apple trying to sue for $73 million.
Like if they decide to like go ham at this, And it sucks that the best advice I can give is that, yeah, you probably should just pull the plug in.
I think you should pull the plug in.
I
And
just don't know why some
immediately,
games
I'm just gonna
some
say
games
put
are
that down to
terrible.
Oliver.
I don't know how you do
No
this.
consistency.
Contact some form of representative in the European Commission and try to get some stuff moving. They seem to be aggressive about this stuff. This might legitimately be something that they want to jump on.
Jeez,
And it
he
might
gets
not
made
be
fun of
this
a lot at school,
specifically.
I'm telling you.
They might not have.
What'd
go
you
after,
say?
like, General Electric
You got
specifically,
this, man.
but they might.
He's 12. I
solve
think he
this
gets made fun
problem
of
for
a
the
lot.
industry as a whole, which
Why
is
would
way
you
better
know that?
anyways, and you should
Dude,
release
come
the
on
plug-in
now.
back.
Nice one.
I think that's the way to go. Not that
I would.
they're watching.
I would have made fun of him, and I mean,
OpenAI made 2 notable
not
changes
just.
to
And
their
I
terms
was
of
like a
service
nice
this
kid.
week.
Yeah,
First,
ones.
the company announced that they're adding new rules prohibiting the use of
Oh, I
AI
snapped that
tools to
bitch.
create political
'Cause I got a
misinformation or to
handgun.
impersonate
Put me in the hand
or
run.
official.
And fucking
That's
shoot.
gonna help a lot because it's
So
not like
bad.
there are any other similar
One
rules
enemy
used to
remaining.
do these
Got a
things.
handgun on it. Put a sand. Oh,
Yeah, it is a good thing. What's next?
I got another one. Another one. Another one, baby. Who's the king? Put a crown on my head.
Owned by Microsoft?
You
Huh?
shut up,
What
B.
do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't talk that
So, according to leaked
I
internal
only talk
documents-
when I get hyped for
First thing I'll
myself.
say
Pat
sure.
me on the
is that
back.
You didn't think other countries are doing
Not
this.
even in the middle of the round, all crazy.
According to leaked internal documents, Amazon is preparing to launch a paid subscription for an upgraded version of Alexa later this year.
Ah, did you see that thing? Ah!
Alexa?
What did he say? I don't even know what he
I
said.
don't have any
That's
Alexa-enabled
just funny.
devices at all.
Did he say something?
I've never seen a woman in my life.
The new Alexa has LLM chatbot-like features. I mean, it'll cost a lot for them to
My
run, so
parents
there's
sent me
that.
to an all-boys
It's
school.
intended to improve its reasoning and conversational abilities, including the ability to
And then I went
distinguish
to the
between
North
when
Pole.
a user finishes talking versus when they briefly pause. Wow. Progress.
Me and the
However,
reindeer.
it's apparently prone to rambling, factual errors, and hallucination. The documents also
Spike
reveal
planted.
the conflict with
Fucking A! How the fuck is no one there?
I don't know. I knew that was that. That wasn't you that was right in front of me, right?
That
That was
sounds
the,
like people
the
who
omen.
Cool idea.
would rather be laid off
I
than
missed you.
doing this.
8 kills. The rest of the group suck.
My
van was second.
But that's
Ultimately,
He's sitting on this.
Oh my God!
everybody needs to eat. If
so.
there's some massive new expense,
Sage is right there to your right. Yep. Oh my God, you missed twice.
Jesus.
Look how tiny that
salary
is.
One
Boom.
enemy
Bye.
remaining.
Yes,
Gotta get on the spike if you're gonna do
Player
it.
standing.
Too late.
Right.
Should have hit the corner
Alias
and got
A.
killed.
Sorry,
Didn't do it.
guys,
You're gonna get killed anyways. Didn't even try.
Maybe soon you'll have Alias
Alexa,
A
play
plus.
Despacito.
So you should have just shot Sage and gone straight to the spike and started defusing.
What a f***ing...
That's what I would have done if I was that person.
I hope I got somebody. I
probably got
probably
both of them.
You almost
I've never
certainly
watched
did.
hentai. Sorry.
You got
You
me.
seem like someone who watches deaths a lot because you like death, obviously, with your 12.
Oh, that was worth it.
You sleep with the body. I don't sleep with the body pillow.
When it checks
No.
out.
I'm 40 years old,
That's the
dude.
song
You
everyone
think I'm a
used to do, right?
25-year-old
Yeah, I
virgin?
thought so.
What the fuck,
The
bro?
Vision Pro has apparently no hot apps.
I'll be
Pre-orders have
41.
started as of
They're
yesterday.
coming on me. They're coming over this
And I
way.
think its delivery
Watch out,
is
Omen.
scheduled
Back
for
it
late
off.
March or April or something like that.
I'm
So that
40 and
either
I'm
means
yelling
they're
at
getting a lot of
teenagers.
orders,
Oh
or it means
no.
they're not producing a lot of them.
Not a teen.
Demand is reportedly high enough that it has
Do
exceeded
you think these
available
kids
stock in
don't
several
get yelled at by
cities.
adults all the time?
Strangely, attempting
When
to
you're
pre-order
annoying
online
like
seems
that.
to require
Sorry,
an
that's what
iPhone or an
happens.
iPad with Face ID. Really? You know, it doesn't surprise me that much. I have
My
a whole
ultimate
thing that I
is
want to
ready.
do on how impossible it is to cancel Apple Arcade from that.
Oh my God, I just missed that. What is overweight to you, you fucking idiot? You're out of town stupid.
No button. It should
Gotta be illegal.
It should be illegal.
That's gotta be illegal already.
You cannot.
That like has to be illegal.
Also, this is a fun one. I could not find any way to
I was
remove
planting on the other side.
30 seconds left.
Oh my God.
It's not. Oh,
He got that, but he splashed
Down,
himself.
B.
Yeah. Oh my God, the other guy covered him.
One enemy
Yep.
remaining.
family
Wow.
plan.
Jet was there. Jet was there.
Right there, yep.
Nice
Yeah,
work.
good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I do not see how that could possibly be legal.
They might be able to update.
Good job for an overweight teenager.
Google can do that. I'm pretty sure Apple can do that.
Weird ass.
Living in your mom's basement. Your mom paid for your PC. You got your Christmas present from so-called Santa.
Yeah, like Google Pay.
I don't even
Wait,
fairly
wait,
certain
guys,
Apple
Santa's
Pay
not
can do
real. I
this as
never knew
well.
that.
Okay, well,
What does
Apple
run a
didn't
fade
when
mean?
my
I don't even know
card
what that
lapsed
means.
before.
Do you have Apple Pay like
I have
tablet?
your
I'm
Christmas
too old to
present.
know what run a
I'm
fade
pretty sure that
means.
system can.
Yeah, no, just my
How
Apple
about
Arcade
it, buddy?
subscription lapsed
Zinger!
because
How about he
my
kills
card,
you?
and it did not automatically
Apple
go
has
to
done
my
that for
new
me. Yeah, so Apple
Oh,
Pay and
okay.
Google Pay will both update your card with information from your bank, but like they'll have your
Very
new card's
stable.
information in your phone before you even receive your new card in the mail.
B.
That's like use privacy. One of your previous
Be
points.
100%.
I want to.
It's not in Canada.
It's not in Canada.
I really wish it was.
Yeah, me too.
I will kill you.
I will
Spike
show for
planted.
privacy anytime.
They're not even like have they even sponsored them?
Barrier
Yeah,
created.
super cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got clipped hard, but I got her.
Anyway, yeah, so I want to do a whole thing on it where I like live. I go through and I show you guys, hey, how
One enemy
Give
remaining.
me a stable and heal me.
Here,
through a browser.
your duty is not
almost
over.
Heal
impossible.
me,
And
please.
then unsubscribing was literally impossible. It could not be done on the Apple TV.
You got her, Greg?
Could not be done on my
Yep.
phone either.
Yeah, Greg, look at
Could
that
not be done on my
ultimate
computer in a
good little
browser.
killer.
I had to download the
Purple
desktop
smoke coming
iTunes
off your
application.
ass. You're not even
For
open.
whatever
What the
reason,
fuck?
I did not own.
Can't use this A.
I couldn't heal you because I already healed someone else. Buddy.
Completely impossible to cancel my subscription. Or
Sorry to be
because I'm a
above you with
family
my 7
manager,
and 9.
remove my
7
credit
and
card.
9. We're
Because I was like,
going
okay,
7 and
Takes
9.
just
Let's
as long
come
to say
back.
my bad as
Anything
it
else
does
on
to say
Apple, and it
MB.
wouldn't allow me to do it.
Are you
actually
married?
cannot keep my credit card information against my will. That cannot possibly be legal.
I bet you are.
Anywho,
Yes.
the reason for them
It has
requiring
to
an
be.
iPhone or an iPad with Face ID is that they scan your face to make sure the cushion fits better, apparently.
I fuck
Despite
married
Apple's claim that
bitches.
most iPad apps can play on the Vision Pro without
Kinda
any
like
changes,
your mom.
it seems the device won't have
Okay, you're
access
getting reported.
to most top apps from launch, including, and this is
Where you
these are
at?
some heavy hitters: Amazon,
Oh, I just got fucked up.
Netflix,
I'm running away
YouTube,
from mana. This is too
Instagram,
scary. Do you
Facebook,
really
and TikTok. According to Mac Stories, none of the top 46 apps on the App Store will be available. as a
Fuck right
native
into
app.
neon blasting
Last
my
player
fucking head
Why
off.
did you check
Will be
that?
Can't
available
use
in
this yet.
compatibility.
Watch out.
Nearly two-thirds of
I can't do it all by myself. I need someone to help me.
of making their
If
iPad
it's not Euro, it's got to be Greg.
YouTube confirmed that it was not allowing its app to be used in compatibility mode, did not clarify why,
I got
and instead
20 and
suggested
11.
that Vision Pro users should access the site through a browser.
No mom
So,
fuckery will be
discussion question
committed
for
here.
you. What is the most likely reason
I
that
said
so many
like
companies
her,
would actively
not her
avoid
specifically.
allowing their apps to be used on a
I'm a
hot prestige
motherfucker.
product?
I honestly don't know.
Like, would you allow float plane incompatibility mode? Or would you be worried about a whole bunch of support calls if it doesn't work right?
Don't
We
lie.
are a statistically.
Oh my
extremely
God, what a
small team for what
dumbass.
We do though. I feel like a team like Netflix would be able to handle that.
Spike
Coming
down.
A.
They just didn't give a shit about the
Reloading.
63 people that are going to be
I can only get one. They're
That's
planting
possible.
A.
Spike planted.
Guru. What are you doing?
The,
I'm surprised they wouldn't try to buddy with Apple more and just do it to make.
Why is he just going past them
I don't
all?
think anything makes Apple happy other than money. I don't.
Because
I-
he
I'm-
doesn't
I'm
know
not
how to
convinced
play
that
your
that's,
I
like
told
really
you.
a thing.
Okay.
I don't know. Have you
I
seen
don't
any evidence of it?
No, I have no idea.
It seems like
No charges
their
yet.
relationship with
Fucking
app
idiot.
developers is pretty adversarial for the most
They're
part.
A.
I find that
Behind you.
a lot of these companies.
Oh, dude. Fuck me. I hit him 40. 40 jet. You guys gotta go. Go if you're going.
Last player standing.
Go, get, go, go, go if you're going. Out of it. Out of it. 4. Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Hopefully not.
Nobody's
That's not
helping.
anything. I'm just talking to myself.
Alright.
City needs me.
We could
I
maybe
can't be
get.
away for long.
Oh, he's like far away now and stuff. But
Guys, we gotta clutch
you know,
up.
I'm not even gonna talk about it because I learned
What's
my lesson
happening? One
of
of
telling
them,
people
I'm
what
gonna
we're working on
suck it
for
up.
float plane because then they want it like tomorrow.
Oh, what is it?
Don't say speak
even
for
think
me,
you know.
buddy. I got 21 on the board.
I'll call your boss.
I'm not even on.
That doesn't matter.
I missed 2 rounds.
I'm sucking it up, or are you
I've been working
sucking
for
it up?
12 hours today.
I'm not saying
Come at me, bro.
we're sucking. I'm sucking up as a team. Because it doesn't seem like we're winning right now.
Google.
How does that
Really?
work? It says but male.
Yo,
so you're
I
male.
think you're a little bit too excited about having a wife. I had one before. It isn't that
Our
great.
YouTube rep is okay. Hey, shout out.
65
Bobby
and
Good.
she's a weirdo.
If you don't have a wife, you're a loser.
Oh my god, they're all there. Wow, they all just walled it off and came around the corner at me. Oh my god, he's so far away with that shotgun.
Last player standing.
That guy's the slow guy with the fucking guardian. I hate people who use guardian. It's like always just like
Holy shit, I can't shoot.
And fucking, dude. If you put him on the head, cool. You just use a guardian.
It's Ryzen 8000G APUs. One in Phoenix 2.
Fuck
With
me.
the biggest difference we were aware of being that Phoenix 2 uses some Zen 4C cores.
I made
these
an
are these
agreement with
compact
the,
ones that, on the server side of things anyway, allow greater core density at the expense of higher clock speeds. And I believe
Like, you have 17 kills, and I have 14 kills, but you've died 17 times, and I've
the
only
bigger
died
caches.
14 times.
So don't quote me on that. But full specs posted by Gigabyte.
Oh,
show
but I thought the
that
score was in the
APUs
middle.
Not only use Zen 4C cores, but they have fewer PCIe lanes, which will cap them to
Spike
2
planted.
PCIe Gen 4
back this
lanes for
way.
the secondary NVMe slot. Further, while Phoenix 1 has 8
40 on
PCIe
this
4.0 lanes
How does that
for
happen?
Please.
80 on Neon.
Phoenix has only 4.
Last player standing.
Currently, the
Why
Ryzen
you
5
would just shoot
8500G is
your
the
gun?
only retail
You
design
blind him and
using
then just stand there for
Phoenix
10
2.
seconds. It makes no
And
sense.
You will not kill my
Oh my god. Well,
Attackers
and
win.
one more to the board, 22. 14. I can't do better than that.
You're trash.
Well, here's the SKUs you should review.
People don't
and
like
these
me in
ones will
this
also
game.
be
Greg,
like on Newegg, and
every
maybe
time I
people
play,
will
they
like
just
buy those
yell at
ones
me.
because they're less expensive and they'll assume it's that bit cheaper. I'm not liking
Sometimes
this.
you got them first. But
that
fuck you,
few
AFK
PCIe
warning. You're the one
lanes could
fucking
be
MVP, 22 and 14.
for this
Negative
chip,
7. 40 out of
especially as
100. Iron 2.
Alright. I'm 0 out of 100
4
on Iron
lanes
2.
for a
Next game I'm
GPU.
going
Do you
down to
find
Iron 1
it's
where I
misleading
belong.
that the 2 is worse?
Oh my god.
It's a code name, so I don't worry about that as much.
What are we
Got it.
playing
But the
now?
fact
Nah,
that they're
I'm
all
just not good.
8000G, just with like one number different, to me
What are we
indicates that
playing
they
now?
are feature similar.
I don't know.
and
Something
I
else I'm
am
bad at, I'm
confused
sure.
with this.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Rainbow
I think that's it
Six
for topics this
Siege.
week, Dan. I think it's time for After
No,
Dark.
I don't even have that shit.
Isn't it? I thought there was something you're supposed to talk about that wasn't in the
Let's
list.
play.
Oh, Radeon Challenge update. That
Yeah.
can be After Dark.
Okay.
Let's play Rocket League and then maybe Halo or
Oh.
something.
Oh, After
Maybe
Dark
a
is
game
brought
of
to you by
Madden?
Brand again because the sales
Yeah,
team
we can do
apparently
Madden. You want to do that?
Oh, you want to do that
has found that
first?
only D-Brand
Look at him
Doesn't
go.
matter
is
to me.
interested in sponsoring After
Well, I
Dark. Hey,
didn't launch
D-Brand, if
Rocket
you're
League.
watching this, which I know you
Alright,
almost
let's do
certainly
Rocket
are.
League first.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, got him.
Yeah, because we'll play 2 games.
D-Brand, if
and
you're
then it won't take
watching
that
this,
long.
you can probably negotiate
Unless
with
you wanted
the
to play a
biz
little
team
more.
because I don't think they have any other offers for WAN Show After Dark. So
Fucking goddamn it.
What are you doing?
why am I helping them?
I just keep losing in
Well,
Valorant.
just in good faith, I'm offering them.
It's more. Why are you?
Yeah,
why
me
are you
too.
Nerfing. The
I had like
I'm
this
offering
one
them-
time
I'm
where I
offering
won
them
like a
good
bunch of
advice.
Halo and I just keep
So that
Rare
D-Brand
drop
will
reward
feel
item.
indebted
Open
to
now.
us and offer to pay more.
Oh.
It's,
Very
it's
rare.
40 checks.
I don't think
Import
it's gonna
drop.
work.
Yeah, it's like next level emotional manipulation.
I think you just sacked your queen.
We'll receive a random mining for opening this drop. What is it?
Fuck.
Brought to you by D-Brand.
Septum Very Rare
Available for the
Wheels.
Samsung S24. Okay, there's a whole thing. Hold on a second.
I don't know if I like that.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get to this in a second.
Oh, I have 7 very rare drops.
Let me get my controller. I
already
forgot I
have
played
those.
this on a
Waiting on a
controller.
reply from our new CEO before we can move forward. We'll follow up
Oh,
next
that's
week.
cool.
Okay, got it.
I already have those wheels. Why does it give me the wheels that I already have?
Take this off my trusty stand here.
Oh, you're using the stand.
Oh yeah, I
Has
use this.
forwarded our first samples
And I
for
saw
our
Cameron
test
yesterday
class
took
product.
the
Yeah, apparently we're already
Cup holder.
No, he took the.
It's a cute little.
He still had the.
It's a cute little bread-themed
The
dinosaur.
like headphone holder. The headphone holder was still at my house.
But there's a little bread.
Yesterday when he left for his house, I saw him put it in his pocket.
Oh. Well, I know where you can get some more if you need ones for your house too.
Yeah, Cradle Warehouse Insurance.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I also had a message from D-Brand about the whole
Two more very rare drops though.
Skylines. Yeah, okay, here we go. So they posted this on Reddit.
I do not want this.
They have not found any difference between the performance of an S23 Ultra S Pen versus an S24 Ultra S Pen. Samsung has acknowledged the interference between magnets and the S Pen going back as far as the Galaxy Note 8. They advise those who encounter magnetic interference to use the S Pen with more force. Of course, a lot has changed since then. What can you expect when using a MagSafe-enabled case on your Galaxy Ultra? Okay, this effects differs from accessory to accessory. Nevertheless, logical conclusion. Okay. Sometimes they write a lot. Here's how the rollout will work.
Last one, Greg. Hold on.
Dude, turned out way messier than I thought it would be.
You can just get one that doesn't have MagSafe and doesn't have magnets in it. Okay. Or you can get one that does, I guess, maybe? I'm not sure. Check it out on Reddit. The point is, check out their new grip case, now available
Who's
for
Chlorine?
the
Don't we know that person? Do we know that person?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have him on my thing.
Yeah.
How you doing over there?
I'm okay. How about you? Yeah.
And we
nice
probably
day?
don't.
I've had an okay day.
It sure looks nice.
Tiring.
My friend sent me this thing. He's like, "Do you use Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal, or
what do you guys do?
I use all of them. What do you
I've
mean?"
never
I'm
been
like,
logged out across 4
why do
different
you want to send it to me,
and
motherfucker?
multiple computers. Do you use?
He's like, "Oh, you use all of them?" I'm like, "Well, I mean,
that was like basically every bank, like within like a normal ass bank system right now, like that you'd have a checking account with. Everyone, that's like basically the Zelle payment because they were so late to the boat that they didn't fucking capitalize on it by one, so they like fucking got in so late. They were like, "Oh, we got to figure out something to go bank to bank," and fucking Zelle became that. But then, PayPal was like the fucking internet fucking currency for the longest time.
I still like PayPal the best. Honestly.
No, I still use PayPal. I opened a PayPal savings account and took all the money that was in my U.S. bank savings account and put it into a PayPal savings account because PayPal gives you 4%.
Intra-AD.
Yeah, I used to have it. I have like a PayPal debit card, but I used to have more money in PayPal than I do.
This really good?
Yep, no, I have a PayPal debit card too.
Do not know.
I have a PayPal credit card too. And I have a PayPal fucking bank account that has a savings account that I just drop money out of my paycheck automatically into every 2 weeks.
Most of the time when people send me money or I send money, it's Venmo now, usually.
I mean, I use Venmo as well. The only thing is that Venmo, because Venmo is like the younger generation. That's why I have that as well.
Our wrestling club coach, like, he just has me pay through Venmo.
We're working on it. It's not as on fire anymore. It's getting better, okay?
Then there's really like, I feel like using PayPal, if you're like, especially if you're going to send it to like someone randomly, being able to send it like for goods and services instead of just friends and family. And then being able to have PayPal like assurance that like they'll step in if something goes wrong, or if you want to dispute the charges. That's why I love it.
That's why I like PayPal.
I mean, that's what I'll do. Like with people like on Facebook Marketplace. So, well, do you want to just pay blah blah blah? I'm like, yeah. If you'll take PayPal, I'll fucking send it to you. But I'm not gonna just like send you. Oh, yeah.
Send me a cash app. I'm like, no.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Oh, damn it! It hit off
specific place.
It's exactly what I'm like, dude. I know what the fuck you're doing.
I used to use Cash App for my drug dealer in my old apartment.
So for the most part, I mean, part of it was.
Yep.
You know,
I couldn't link my U.S. Bank Cash App to
the
it.
forum was to not.
I tried to use it.
That was just because he was like my neighbor, so I wasn't gonna like lose track of him.
Well, yeah. It's like it's different when it's like a drug dealer. You like. When you're buying drugs, you're kind of like, what are you gonna? You can't dispute that charge. You're not gonna go back there.
Right, yes.
Someone will be like, oh, I went to buy a bag of weed and he didn't give me the weed.
He didn't give it to me.
Unless it was like during the fucking when it was legal, and then it's like, I'm not stepping in on your illegal transaction, sir.
Speaking of.
Like, did you want me to alert the police, or do you just want to not say that? Pretend like this didn't happen.
Our visitors inform them. Ensure the freedom of expression and exchange of information.
I suggest the latter.
Don't be a dick, Ruby. Be excellent to each other.
Sorry, buddy.
Bill and Ted. Remember your audience, both present and future. That's it.
Yeah. Good job.
Get more specific.
Got that.
But honestly, that top bit should be all you really need.
It really should. Yeah. And yet it isn't.
Correct. Yeah, the mods hold it together.
Yeah, I mean, it basically operates as a completely independent thing these days.
We've taken more of the admin server management stuff in-house.
Put that in, somebody.
Try to free up more.
Oh my god,
on.
I went right past that. Fuck.
So, Jonathan and Tyler.
I don't know what was happening there.
But that's not the community fostering.
Okay, I got it.
Fostering has been all the mods and the community itself.
Yeah, it's actually kind of hilarious how very independent from LTT it is these days. Like, as far as I can tell, it's a hotbed for LTT data.
Yeah.
How ironic is a bunch of that people. Which we always committed to not clamping down on, and we stay committed to.
Somebody,
Sorry,
for
Greg.
all the criticism. It's all still there.
One of the spoken but not written originally. Wow, that was a really difficult sentence for me. I'm not sure why. One of the spoken but not written original rules of the site was that in regards to going after people, you could go after us.
Oh shit! I missed it.
Yeah, we're kind of
Dude, that was me.
They sure did.
I thought you were gonna get it.
I know. I just fucking blow it.
Hello, LDL. With the snowy Canadian
God damn
winter,
it!
how do the Linus socks and sandals combo work?
I'm defense.
He is.
There's like slush puddles that are just.
The slush puddles are rough. The snow you can do, but the slush puddles, it's a puddle.
I have a whole
very cold
technique for
puddle.
snow. You like lift straight up and go straight down.
Yeah.
And you can kind of make your way through it a little bit.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh my god, that
Hi,
worked.
WAN.DLL. Have you done any more research? into
Wow,
other
that kind of worked
mods, like the
too.
one Walmart has, thinking of the badminton center?
No, not
I
yet. I
couldn't
mean,
get
we're
it.
so far away from completion
Oh.
on that.
Oh,
Thought we supposed to be done in March.
Yeah, it's already been pushed. Remember how I said I had to.
Oh, what?
my God.
I thought he was.
Oh my god! All three of us just whiffed it.
I know. I only went to because I thought he was gonna get it.
God
So I went. Dude.
I was out on
I was unequivocally told March.
I thought he was coming up with speed, so I was like, okay, go get it. And he went right by it. And I went by it because I was going to the right of it.
That is on the WAN show.
No, it
that,
isn't.
you can find that clip.
Wait, what?
WAN show database. He'll find it.
Please.
Hold, there's no way. I always say that construction is always delayed.
I specifically remember somebody telling me unequivocally that it was absolutely going to be March.
Was I being verbally ironic?
Probably. Did we ever figure out what sardonic means?
I do not fully understand what sardonic means.
No.
I think it's like a lighthearted kind of like insincerity of some sort, but it's not
Grimly
sarcasm
mocking or cynical.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so then I clearly did not know.
Oh,
Okay, well, not being March
Not
makes
what I
things a little bit easier. I don't have to lay awake at night stressing about it anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Great.
I just like fucked you up. I
Absolutely,
think.
mean, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Database.
you
I'd
think?
love to,
Greg,
I'd
watching you
love
do.
to
I
know
was
if
gonna go
said
get the
that,
ball,
but
and you
I
just like
find that very
cut in
hard to
front of
do.
me.
Maybe I'm crazy.
I T-boned
That's
you.
on next week.
It's not important.
Look, the
You
reality
were just
of
like
it
doing a
is,
whole big
They're
U-turn.
on it.
They're on it.
It's gonna probably take till next week, but they're on it.
Arthur's on it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna get lambasted if I'm wrong.
Yeah. So will I.
I have a feeling.
I've dug in pretty hard here.
I have a feeling what might have been said is that that's the date we currently have.
fuck outta
So we
here.
should be at a full preparedness level for that date.
I doubt I said anything.
Just be planning. Maybe that's what I said.
It sounds like something you would say.
Yeah. there it is.
Jesus
I
Christ.
would say
I don't
something.
know.
I think I would say something more along the lines of.
I voted to forfeit. I'm gonna go
Okay.
play a
We'll figure it
2v2.
out. Well, Arthur will figure it out.
Nice. Thanks, Arthur.
Cool.
I got a
Hey, DLL,
feeling.
thinking about the.
Oh, do you want to know the new ETA?
That would be nice.
Yeah. So, Q2.
June.
So April.
Yeah.
Maybe. Get
So
it?
it's still March.
Where's my ding?
I'm going home.
Where the f is my ding?
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Hey, DLO, thinking about the potential of future tech or mechanical augments humans may potentially be able to make their bodies in the near future. How far would each of you be willing to go?
I think it would depend on how my body decayed.
Yeah.
Like when I'm young and functioning well, then I'm like, yeah, whatever. But if you told me like, hey, you can have glasses hanging off your face for the rest of your life, or you can have like this bionic thing that you like drill into the back of your eye and put in there, and then you like never need glasses anymore, and your eyes are like better than they ever were. I'm like, okay. As long as the success rate is pretty high.
I think the thing that I have would have to be in a very bad spot. And then if that's the case, yeah, I'm down. Like if I'm like mostly blind. Yeah. That's good. But right now, I want something
Nope.
drilled into the back of my eye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, and I ran into. What am I doing?
They're still alright. They're not great, but they're alright.
There we go.
Yeah, they're not great. You should maybe bring it up. Okay, good.
After all.
Oh yeah, how'd you try? You never told me how the last day went. They made
that was
the finals of the consolation bracket.
Try to push it across. I didn't have enough burst to go do anything with it.
No, it's consolation.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was legit.
No, that's standard terminology.
They call it Group B.
Yeah, sure. Group B, consolation.
Yeah, so I had a curling tournament, as I said on the show, and then someone tried to correct me, and they're right. It's called a Bonspiel, but if I say Bonspiel, no one's going to know what the heck I mean. So it's a tournament, whatever. Traditionally, we were in the novice tournament, but we won like a bunch of times. So I think that got annoying.
Oh my god.
So they decided to give my uncle, my brother, and I, who have never played a season of curling, they gave each one of us a year of experience on paper, because we were at 0 years of experience because we had no years of experience. But because we had played in the novice tournament a decent amount of times, they said that we had a year's experience, which isn't equivalent, but whatever. And then my dad's accumulated actually large amount of user experience because he's like
Get in there, bitch.
Intermediate level or whatever, all this kind of stuff. Yeah. That combined made it so that we had too many years of experience collectively on the team of my dad, my brother, my uncle, and I to play in the novice tournament, or the novice bonds. So we had to play in the like
proper tournament.
Yeah.
Against real teams that really play.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, the year cap for the novice tournament is like 15 or something.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So the novice tournament had good players in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And the real tournament has really good players
in it.
Everyone on that team has to have been playing for at least almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Like on average.
And a lot of people that go play at that club.
Oh my god.
So
it's a curling club. Nothing else happens there.
Yeah.
Which probably
I
has some
thought I could
stupid
get
name, like a farm
back around on it.
Like, if a tournament's called
Get away
a
from me.
Bonspiel.
I'm not gonna get bad at the right more. And more time to
we
push
were
it.
often like, you know, the team to beat at the novice tournament. And then we definitely got beat this time. We beat one team.
Did your rocks get soft?
They got bopped at the very least. Yeah. Okay. Luke is a farm durfer. Confirmed. But yeah, the one thing for me is I try really hard to be useful. So I'm trying to play really well and with my shots, but when we
Oh my god, that
go
guy
to sweep,
scored and then you blew it, and then that guy blew it.
generate a decent amount of power.
Oh, that's you?
I'm
Sorry.
Going for it, but I'm going for it hard.
I didn't have any bursts. I'm turning around and
So
oh
the
no!
next day,
Sorry,
I'm
dude.
really
I
sick.
fucking.
My problem with that is
Yeah, you have a bit of a like sprint and collapse sort of mindset.
Yeah.
In life.
Yep.
It's
Interesting.
We got time. We got time.
I was gonna go with flaw, but sure.
It works fine
I
if
did
you
clean
just
off
never
my
collapse.
screen today.
See?
But that's the thing.
So you're wrong
Looks
alignment.
nice and
Why
clear.
don't you just continue?
I need to do that actually.
So the next day, the soreness kind of threw my shots off a little bit.
Right, okay. And your shoulder's been not perfect over the last couple of years.
I held together for the tournament.
Really? Oh, well, okay.
Everything physically was fine. Just the soreness, like it's a lot of fine movements and stuff.
So
when you're stiff,
when certain muscles are tight,
you're stiff.
The fine movement is going to change slightly. So when there's no like practice shots, and I haven't been doing this for a year, I had it pretty dialed on the first day.
No, I just fucking
but because
shot
of
it.
how we placed, we didn't. We could have played all of our games on that one day. If we did, it would have been fine. But we played the next game the next morning, or midday, really.
Yeah.
And that meant that I was just a little bit thrown off. So I didn't play that well. I didn't play the worst on the team, I think I would say. But I didn't play that well on the next day. And I was doing pretty good the day before.
And then didn't you mention that one of your family members had to go like save lives or something?
Yeah, yeah. My brother kind of does that all the time, so he wasn't able to show up. So like,
shit.
Yeah, we didn't end up doing.
Is your brother's career a secret?
No, he's firefighter.
Yeah, so that's what we need.
Nah.
Yeah, so as the team that like, tends to win these all the time,
it's taken a long time
Oh,
for you
no.
to arrive at you
my
lost.
God.
yeah, but we were still in the money.
The 99-yarder.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh,
you
Greg.
won more than you paid to enter the tournament. Is that
Not
what
our night. We're
Don't
in
know if
this
that
game.
ended up being true. We got money back. We were in a money placement, but due to the like part of your entry, you get like meals and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it actually
Time
ended
to
up
go lose
making
that
it
Madden.
positive.
Cool.
But we did get money back.
Heck yeah.
Well, while we
shout
launch,
out.
man,
Good
I'm
job.
gonna run
Okay,
and
so you-
throw
so you
something
came
in
in
the
second in the
microwave, I
consolation bracket.
believe.
Yes.
That's
Owen and I were
pretty
doing
respectable
random
result.
teams,
It was
and
better
he
than
thought
my
he
club.
had me because
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah.
the
I
Saints
didn't
and he
think
was
we'd
the
end up in the
Cowboys, and I
finals.
beat his ass.
I was pretty happy we did.
That was a really long
He
story.
was pretty
man.
upset
could've just
about it.
said, yeah, we lost. It's a lot of excuse making.
I mean, I already told you we lost.
I forgot.
You knew what position.
He
we
wants
were
to
came
think
in.
that he's
yeah,
better
I
at
forgot that.
football than you.
I knew after the first day. I remembered that part, and then I didn't remember until halfway through your very long story that you had told me about Rich not being able to be there and stuff.
I thought you wanted more information.
No, I just...
Got it. Second place equals first loser. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But didn't you
I
come in
wanted to win.
second place in the loser bracket?
Yeah.
So it was like,
So he's like the
So we're second
eighth
loser. Or like, yeah, a lot
Second
further
loser,
behind.
twice
second
removed.
loser. Yeah.
loser's cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, LLD. You all seem good at researching products to make sure they are high quality. Any tips on how to effectively research products before buying them to ensure it's a quality product worth buying?
Customer reviews. Try to find customer reviews that look like they're written by real people.
Statistics.
Statistics.
5 5-star reviews is not as good as 1,000 4.3-star reviews.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good one.
You probably want a decent amount of reviews, but not everything's going to have it, depending on what you're shopping for.
I always want to see a combination of
Material.
professional reviewers who have spent realistically a limited amount of time with it but know what to look for, and real users who realistically aren't as sure what to look for, but sure as shoot know what's annoying. I need both.
No, I actually do think he cares. His memory is just...
I care about what?
It's a thing.
What are you talking about?
People are saying he didn't care about the curling tournament stuff.
What curling tournament stuff?
It's curling. What more do you want, Luke?
Come on, Dan.
You didn't even win.
No, he could have just like not asked. He's just not necessarily going to remember stuff like that. That's okay.
Yeah, and I did remember. It just took me a little while. That's why I prompted him for his brother not being there. Notice he didn't say that part. Got him. Maybe the part I didn't remember was just that you lost, actually. I remembered the rest of the stories. So maybe he was droning for so long with all of his excuses that he never made it to that part.
That might be true. That's, game might have started or something.
Yeah, the last big tip is actually a really good one, is make sure you also read the 1-star reviews. Because if the 1-star review is just like, my shipment got lost.
It got here late, which
Yeah.
is just like both of those are probably outside of the company's hands.
That has nothing to do with the quality of the product. So what are you even talking about? Like, so you got to make sure that you're pinching whatever salt is necessary on the pieces of information that might not be fully representative.
Yeah, you should jump around. You should read the high ones, read the low ones, also read the middle ones, because sometimes I find the middle ones will also have alternative product suggestions. Or they'll be like, oh, this was pretty good, but I preferred this other one. And it's like, oh, maybe, not necessarily you should just go buy that other one immediately, but maybe you should go look at that.
Wrong tab. Hi, like. Have you considered making a public roadmap for Floatplane? Would love to know if an Android TV app is on the horizon.
I archived it.
Okay.
Hi, LTT. I work at the Wikipedia Foundation as a FOSS developer on Wikipedia. Are there any features you wish Wikipedia had?
I can answer them slightly.
Luke, don't.
No, I can answer them slightly. I don't really want to do a roadmap. My reason for that is the team is extremely small. So if we want someone to work on something new, they have to stop working on something else. So sometimes things get shelved for a certain period of time. We also are very small. So if someone, say, gets sick, that thing will just be on pause until they're back. There often isn't another person to work on it. So people will get enraged when something gets delayed, when sometimes it's just because, like, we're trying to not be mean to the people that work with us. And honestly, one of the best solutions to that is just not really tell you guys what's coming until it's like in beta and you can play with it. So that's been somewhat of a new strategy. And with everything that I just said in mind, I will not comment on the Android TV apps.
I work at Wikimedia Foundation as a FOSS developer on Wikipedia. Are there any features that you wish Wikipedia had?
Wikipedia's pretty good.
Right,
It does a lot.
Greg.
No notes.
Back.
I think I sent you an invite if you
I
can
don't know.
keep
It's kind of great.
Give me a second here.
Like, I actually found, you know, that the eBay.
Oh, I
stalking
launched
thing we
FIFA.
covered
I'm an
that was
idiot.
last week.
Alt F4.
I found
What
the
an idiot.
best coverage for that was just the Wikipedia page on it.
I missed it.
Well, maybe I didn't send you an invite.
I'm a smoker. I'm a toker. I'm a
This is a
midnight.
simple site, though. You could
We
just use a
done.
dark reader or something, right?
I am certain there are third-party add-ons to make Wikipedia dark mode. I'm surprised.
I
they don't
get
have
ash all over my clothes. Because I literally did. I have a brand new thing that I was like, I've been trying to keep this
Why
sweatshirt
can't you
fucking nice,
emulate
and it's
CUDA on other
now
GPUs?
got an
I know
ash
it's a
thing
dedicated
right on the
hardware, but
big
emulators
white
for
part of
consoles
it. It's like a
exist.
it's
I'm
like
not
a
expecting
golden
100%
type looking
performance, but
fucking
1% is
thing,
still better than 0%.
colorway. And it's got a little rabbit on the upper left.
I was pausing
and
for dramatic
right
effect.
next to the rabbit is now
the
a
point of CUDA
ash
is
stain.
performance.
They don't really come out here.
So
forgot we have this.
I can't think of any.
Not when they're
compelling
right on
reason
the
to
white
emulate
part.
CUDA on other hardware, I guess would be
Like,
the
what
main
the
thing.
fuck is wrong
I'm
with
sure
it?
that there's. I'm sure that
I
there
was
are
like, that's why like I would
developers
like
who
take
might
it off if
have
I was like
more thoughts on this
eating
than I
shit.
do,
Now of
but
course, it's like ash. but
I'm not really.
maybe it'll wash out. I don't know. It's not super.
Yeah, I just
bad,
can't
but
think of a
it's
good
not
reason to do it. Why would anyone create that emulator? The hardware is readily available, so you can get a cheap consumer card
Online head-to-head.
and use that for
Oh, you
testing.
already sent me a one?
Yeah, if it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I just can't think of a good reason to do it.
things
You
don't
can
go
even
through.
throw. You can even throw an NVIDIA card in a system that doesn't.
See if I can find it.
That already has another GPU and just use it as a CUDA accelerator. Like it's. Yeah.
Send it to me
Someone in
one more
Floatplane
time.
chat said I lost it, so I can't say their
Yeah,
name.
let
but,
me- I gotta
Wikipedia needs
exit
video
out and redo it.
content. Oh,
So-
AeroDB, there it is. No.
Yeah.
You
No.
want to completely destroy
try
their
this
costs?
again.
Yeah.
Add video.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't think of very many articles that would need it.
No.
None of them.
Reading.
All right, I
Yeah.
just
Take the trip.
Yep.
sent
Sounds
it.
Yep, I got it. Usually it says press
Yeah,
Y or
There
something.
apparently are
sometimes.
CUDA
Yeah, I'll say like
translation
press
engines.
Y or.
Why
Quantum
it's
Jane
not
says I was
saying
reading
that.
one the
I
other
don't
day.
have any way to actually
Yeah, but
enter
that
it.
would
It just
be
shows
that's
Greg
not
Greg
emulation though, is my
Madden NFL
understanding.
23.
My understanding
like
is that would be
R2 maybe? I
tools
don't
to
know.
allow you
Right
to
bumper?
Oh,
recompile.
now I got it. Now it says
Um,
Y. Okay,
Oh,
I'm holding Y.
But yeah, guys, for real,
What
I
is
am
going
not a
on?
developer,
It's like
so
acts like
take
it's
that for what it is.
lagging.
Last one of the curated that I have. When you do decide to change for the sake of change, if you decide that at all, what would it take for a new WAN show intro or
What's
set?
going on? It's not
A new WAN show intro would require me to remember to remind Ed to
Go
make
after
one,
Ed. Yeah.
and then it would require him to have time to do it.
Problem.
So that's that. As for the WAN show set,
Did I get it?
We would have to want to spend money on the WAN show set, which I'm not feeling especially motivated to do right now.
Yeah.
2023 has been a challenging year, and I don't see 2024 not being a challenging year.
Yeah, I feel like unless it moves.
Connection lost.
Yeah.
And even if it moves.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna exit to the desktop. I gotta know what the
It's in a
fuck
state
just
of
happened.
flux.
You know what we
That
could
I
do
lost my
is we
connection
could,
to the EA
like,
server.
we
Yeah,
could
app
just
has
rotate
crashed.
the whole thing 90
Restart
degrees
the
and
app,
have that
send
in the
crash
back.
report.
Like
The
hold on here.
fuck?
This is interesting.
What the
This thing can
coolest
suck
wall
on
of the
my
set never
dick.
gets shown? Why don't we just use that one? What's going on? Whoa. Whoa.
I love when like old people discover
There's
or like
something
people
else on
our
the
age discover Discord.
How could this possibly be allowed?
Like, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have this conversation.
Hey, that's a relic in Slay the Spire. that
And
gives you
I actually get
potions
in. Well, you
every
probably get more annoyed than me. But
That's a C200.
sometimes it annoys me how like non-technical some people our age are. It's like, bro, come on.
No, it's that yes. You're like, dude, I
Obviously.
I don't expect
Well,
you
we've
to
had
like
computers
know
and
everything,
internet
but
and, like,
that's it. You're like you
I mean, like, if you had
and,
AOL
and
instant
everyone's
messaging, that
job
internet
now,
logged
we
out.
like everyone that's like my age, there's no way you don't interact with the fucking some sort of device on a daily basis at your job. Like there's very few things where you don't. Maybe like the trades, but even then not really because you like log shit through that.
Yeah.
Now that's what you call good football.
It's like like necessary communication. It's almost like people like talked about it like it's like a necessary utility, basically having a phone or being able to having a smartphone, you know, and access to the internet.
Yep.
And like being able to like I'm like I forget that like
that
some
letter
people
on the
don't
shelf? I
even
think we
understand
can't
like
tell you.
how to like basic keyword
If I remember
search and
correctly
like
what
you know
that
what I
is,
mean, like
we-
when you're searching for something, like cut it
That's
down
supposed
to
to be
like
private. Yeah,
certain
I think so.
smaller things or use quotations around certain things when you're looking for the
I think
specific
there's
and
a
you wanted to
request in it
include
to,
that
like, not
specific
read it
part
in
or
the
like
video or
like just
something.
basic fucking shit that you would do in like the library to fucking find articles or you
Sometimes
know
people send mail.
like
that
I
they
am like
don't.
what the fuck, like you don't know how to do basic research techniques. So you send me
This
an
is not
invite
supposed
again
to be
unless
a
you want me to
tweet.
send you one.
This is supposed to
You
be
can send
mail.
I can send it.
Yeah, you send it.
Right. Online head to head.
Real quick.
It's fan mail for the They're Just Movies
Oh, yeah,
podcast.
Fred.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was. something.
Gargamel.
No. Ah.
Well, I guess we'll
Great
keep living
game.
there.
All right, Dan, hit
You
me.
got how long you want to play for? 6-minute lengths or you want to play
Yeah.
longer?
Hi,
do 6
WAN.dll.
minutes.
Need a home security system. Ubiquity is awesome, but price is prohibitive. Unraid
Game
falls
Skill
down
Pro?
on the GF
Yep.
For the
approval factor,
AI?
needing
Total
VPN
length
and
6
local
minutes, even
network.
teams off,
Suggestions on
injuries
alternatives.
on, fatigue
This
on.
is a really, really good
Yep.
question, and I think will require
Okay, send the game
more
invite.
investigation and research.
I'm gonna have to
than
get up at
what I
some
have
point and
available
turn
to
the
me
oven off,
right
Fred,
here, right
'cause I
now on
put
the
some,
show. Maybe chat
crinkle
will have
cut
some
fries
thoughts.
in.
There you go.
Yeah.
I also made
That might be a forum one.
Yeah, forum
Yeah.
post.
I made 2 ham and
Yeah,
cheese
there
hot
are some good
pockets.
suggestions for how to deal with the VPN situation, like Dale
Who
Scale.
are you gonna be?
That's a very complicated situation.
Yeah.
And if Ubiquity is price prohibitive, then
they are.
100%
I have
this is a
Rams
forum
rated
post, and
that
like
high.
a community has to figure out what it works exactly for your needs.
Yeah.
Because obviously, it's just about Ubiquity is great.
I think I'm gonna be
You're
the
done.
Chargers.
Okay, up next. Hey, J. Phil and Nick. Today I proved that
Maybe the
the
Bucks,
RGB
maybe
sweater
the
works with the
Cowboys.
boss suit.
The J2 Sense podcast.
Tons of compliments.
I haven't
on the
been
look.
these people
If
ever. I'm gonna beat
NVIDIA
them.
ever manages to buy
You might
ARM,
beat my
do you
ass. I
think
don't
they could
care. I'm gonna
topple
try
Intel
it.
and AMD?
I don't
Experiment
think
things,
that.
Fred.
Yeah,
ARM
I'm
is
experimenting with this
the
team too. So let's see
threat
what we got.
to Intel and AMD right now.
I'm in fucking Bengals,
Okay,
for
I
God's
shouldn't
sake.
say that. Okay.
Well, they're rated at 86. They're still pretty
The
good.
latest
When's the
Snapdragon
last time you
84.
chose the
processors,
Bengals?
are making Windows on ARM kind
Yeah,
of
it's been a
viable.
long time. They got a good
That's pretty
team though, actually.
cool.
It was when fucking
Because they got They got a good quarterback.
What's that motherfucker's name?
The conversation around,
blonde-haired, tall, fucking. What's his name?
That ARM is making there, but
does like NFL football commentary.
Boomericized.
Yes, there you go. Last time I chose to
there.
fucking be the Bengals.
And Risk 5
Not
is
like
coming so fast.
Just they're not like
I played Euro Truck Simulator on a Risk 5 system.
Oh, I should have fucking invited you. Then I would have been the home team.
That's actually kind of nice.
Oh, that stadium looks dope.
The 3D acceleration.
Well, I gave you the
It
option.
ran like crap.
I know. I didn't know that.
Anything.
It's alright, I'm kicking off. I like it.
Risk is good.
Yeah,
Oh, I almost lagged there for a second.
At some point, you might get a
I don't think they would want to. I mean, NVIDIA.
new Soldier
The
Field.
CEO has said publicly.
Maybe.
What do you think they're gonna call it?
Anytime Intel is headed into a business,
I don't
they
know.
would rather
What would
not
you
go
call it?
head-to-head. I don't see them.
Well,
New Soldier
I'm
Field.
sure it's gonna be called like
I also don't see how
Chase
they need
Bank
to
Field or
bot
something.
farm
Yeah, I mean,
for
yeah, but what
Intel
would
and AMD's data center CPU business anyway.
They
Like,
should
we've
call it
already
Sears
got,
Tower Field.
Super chip and stuff like
But
that. Like
I don't know. I think they should.
I mean, that's like
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a topple so much as.
How about
as
Walter
an
Payton Stadium?
that would
These
be
are
pretty
only
fucking
fucking
dope.
good players.
That would be
man.
pretty fucking
When
dope, but
do
I don't
you
think they would ever
decide,
do that.
sorry, no,
I
that's
don't
it.
either.
That's all I've got for the
If
curator.
anything, they'll name it like
There we go. Hey, DLL. What's
George
your opinion on
Halas
the
Stadium
community
or something.
porting
I mean, that's
Spider-Man
cool
to
too.
PC?
I'm happy
I know
with that.
Linus's opinion on
Yeah.
sailing high seas, but that's
But-
a different topic entirely.
I think I'll just call it New Soldier Field, like it would call
I mean, it'll just be
New
called Silver
Comiskey.
Field.
To be perfectly honest.
Oh,
with
okay,
you.
I see you,
So
big
I'm
boy.
gonna
You
have
can
to-
run.
I'm gonna have to look this up. Luke, have you heard of this? Seen this?
What? Oh, the Spider-Man 2 thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I curated that because I was like, what? I think that's a current gen console.
Yes, it's PS5. An unofficial. It is
What about-
not exclusive
No, he
to
dragged his
PC
feet.
gamers.
What?
It is not
Oh my god, it was so
exclusive
open.
to
Why
be
would you not drag your
released
feet a little
after
bit,
many
bro?
people
This-
involved have
This game never has
withdrawn
make
from
good
the
catches out of
project.
bounds like
The
that.
unofficial Marvel Spider-Man 2 PC port was derived from materials leaked in the recent Insomniac data breach and has been scrapped. Yes. I think that
I don't think that's different.
in the case of the Nintendo breaches and all the kind of historical.
Sure, Joe Burrow,
you know,
known as a
artwork and
scrambler.
assets and,
Bullshit.
What did you think about that weird slide maneuver the other night?
supportive because these were products that had already made their money. In the case of a game that is going to come to PC probably at some point,
It's
I'm
kind
not
of
sure if they've officially
bullshit,
announced
but-
it or not, but like is probably going to come
I
to
don't
PC
really
at
think
some
that
point.
he didn't really look like he was sliding.
Because,
He
the
just
relationship
he
with
just
Sony
slowed up
you know,
and then
they're-
got
They're
bursting.
still very much actively monetizing.
They just
To
assumed
me,
he was going
and
to
I
be-
would have crushed him, you know. But I understand in the NFL they're like don't want them to do that, but
It's just annoying because like he'll have a fit if he gets hit. You know what I
well,
mean?
tough
Like,
shit.
It's not really yours.
but I knew you were running that same
What?
play. Oh,
What
fumble.
the fuck?
Aren't they kind of cool? Shouldn't we be cool to them?
Big boy gets the tackle. What the fuck was that?
Love the show.
That was huge.
Any progress with the water-resistant ball cap? I haven't seen or heard anything.
I thought he was gonna go. And
Dan, do you want to just forward this one internally?
then
and
he
maybe,
just slowed
we can get
fuck.
an answer?
Sure.
And he fumbled.
Hello, DLL. Luke, have you heard of SPT? It has to do with Tarkov.
Yeah, I think it stands for single player Tarkov. Yeah, I not really my thing. If I'm gonna want to play Tarkov, I'm probably want to play it with someone else. Unless if it supported co-op and the AI was good, it could be a fun game. But without
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get the
Oh,
interception.
you're gonna cut in front of it, yeah.
There's so many cheaters in standard Tarkov that it's actually insane. So like it would be kind of nice to get away from that. And they have a bug right now where if you crouch walk at minimum speed, you actually just make 0 sound, which in a game like Tarkov is kind of a
Good run.
But there's always going to be problems with Tarkov, so it just kind of is what it is. I don't know. I would enjoy a like co-op Tarkov. I think that'd be really cool. But single-player Tarkov is not really my favorite. But I can understand how it would be for some people.
I knew that was a bad idea. I should have audibled out.
Any more in curated, or should I just start going through the potentials?
I'm looking at the potentials. Yeah, I was replying to potentials. So, Luke, if you want to pick some potentials for us to do out loud, I'll go through and...
And I got a response back from Nick Light about the ball cap.
Yep. Oh, I thought he had the interception, dude. I was going to take that interception. Go. I don't know why I didn't just jump in front of that and go all the way to...
Yeah, the order is on its way to us. It is currently in shipping. Thank you, Nick. Next question. When will Computer Pet Bed coming out?
No.
Yeah, I think we just sorted out a packaging issue. The box was the wrong size. It was too small, and it was like crumpling too much, so we're going to have a bigger box for it. But yeah, I think we're placing our order, so soonish. Like on the order of weeks, but not 3. Like more than a month worth of weeks, but not like many months.
Right. This is a weird one. What are your thoughts on algorithmically managed network switches, like what Nile is doing? You ever heard of these?
No.
We did. We actually participated in a campaign that Cisco was doing. Do you remember? Do you guys remember this? Hold on.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, do you guys remember this campaign from Cisco?
Go.
Peter Dinklage? He basically walks around, what is this, like London or something? I don't know, he walks around some city for 3 minutes positing what-if questions about, a network that self-manages. And then I remember working with the agency and being like, hey, okay, so what exactly is it that you're promoting? And they were like, we're not
No
sure.
way!
We assumed you would.
I even knew I hit the wrong button. God damn it!
I can't believe that just happened.
I can't believe I didn't get over that guy, and I can't believe I didn't hit R1. I hit circle.
What the shit exactly it was that they were promoting, but it was basically that. What you're talking about, like algorithmic monitoring and
gotta get it over that guy.
Amazing.
Changes in network load or user behavior or whatever else.
Bend, don't break, Greg.
Theoretically, it sounds super cool, but I would need to hear from people who actually.
That's a 1 yard game, 2 yard game.
Before I was going to try to say anything intelligent about it on WAN show.
Sounds kind of like there was an Onion article ages ago when the cloud was a thing. HP has the cloud. We definitely do, and you can do all the cloud things on it. We have it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And all of their marketing stuff was that they had no idea. It was great.
Got the truth out of my mind.
Didn't actually.
Yep.
Of course. Let's see. Let's uncode that one. Question for Luke. I'm a mechanical engineer, but a lot of my job has turned into software development. I enjoy it, and I'm apparently good at it.
I can't believe I got no points out of that whole fucking drive.
No one does. Stay curious. Enjoy your stay. That's about it.
Hello, Wangerines.
That's a new one.
That is a new one.
I like that.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt external validation of your career choice from an unexpected person or event? Like some random person who thanked you for a specific video?
Well, if my mom ever told me she thought it was cool, that would be unexpected.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's funny because she's the one who got me into tech in a big way, or in at least some ways. Like, we were the first people I knew with it. 14.4K maybe. But then, like, at some point, she just completely lost interest in it or something. Yeah.
Next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
There's always really random stuff.
Fucking go.
You get recognized in like, you've mentioned this before, but if you go into like a basketball, it's like, yeah,
but you expect it.
Yeah.
So that's the meaning.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That fat fuck.
like there's one from
Anytime
Tyler,
moving
easy,
back.
expected, etc.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying
There's
to free
been
up some space.
for me, it's always like people that do stuff.
That guy looks like he never run a sprint in his life.
Like when we figured out that like people from NASA watch our show, I was
I
just
mean,
like,
mean, but
yeah, that's pretty cool. What?
Dude, why won't you stay with him?
Yeah, like what's going on? How can like anything I say be beneficial or interesting to you? But yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
Hey, DLL, Linus, you often refer to Final Fantasy VI as your favorite games, one of your favorite games. If SE were to remake it, would you prefer to have it done in AAA fashion, i.e. 7R, or with 2.5D visuals, more akin to
it's a few.
I think having played 6 so many times, I would actually be pretty open to a reimagining of the story, more like 7 Remake. I would be unhappy with how long that would take. Like looking at how long all the parts of 7 Remake are taking to come out, like I'd be old and gray by the time I could play it. At this point, especially because Final Fantasy VI.
How do you not get in there?
Enough love. What, they're gonna remake like what would you remake next after 7? Probably not 6.
I literally said fucking dive. Guy didn't even fucking reach his hand out.
Nobody cares about 8 except you. You're the one person. And no, you don't care.
Oh.
One other person that was gonna say.
So I got to run you off.
Yeah, I could see them doing. I would probably be 10.
I was going to say 10.
Yeah.
But with worse voice acting.
I don't think that would be possible.
The ones that I hear spoken about the most in order.
What an idea. Scoring in the fucking red zone. I had fucking first and goal from like the 3 and couldn't fucking score.
Yeah, but the 6
Yep.
community is
Well,
really
I capitalized on my
the
opportunity.
10 community is much bigger.
I got lucky with one there, and I made it happen. You got lucky with one there, and you fell at the goal line.
Probably better than any of them.
You celebrated too early.
So good. Mine's so good. It's glorious. It's
Tripped over your shoelace, and I ran right by you.
People are saying, yeah, Chrono Trigger would probably get a remake before Final Fantasy VI, 100%.
I accidentally just archived one where someone was asking me
One
if I've
quick
made a
second here,
burrito
Greg.
with my birds. I don't know what that means.
You wrap
They
it up
mean
in
when
a
you
little
wrap 'em
break.
in a
Eat them?
no, never. Well, never done that except for when you need to handle them and feed them medicine and stuff. But I've never done it for like fun. They hate it. Some larger birds
Are you ready?
more comfortable
Yep.
with it. But not a fan.
Linus, as somebody who has successfully built a
What just happened there?
focused
What
business.
the
Dude,
fuck?
I don't know what they did that to me. I didn't do that. I hit the button and it just like automatically kicked it. I don't know, dude. I don't know what that was. That's some
The
bullshit.
news says economic recovery coming.
That means it's not going to happen,
It's
right?
kind of tough times right now.
I'm trying to figure out. You know what? Maybe there are places where, things are different, but I'm kind of trying to figure out what they're talking about.
Oh my God, the
come on.
pressure was there too.
I mean,
Seems like I got
economists,
hit,
right? They're
yeah.
experts. There's a big difference between the stock market, doing really good, and what's happening to like
No,
real
it wasn't.
people.
It was the pressure
and
that forced it.
earnings
Well, the
of
stock market doesn't
giant
reflect
companies.
at all what happens to real people. It doesn't care.
Yes,
Good luck,
pursue.
71, you fucking fat
Interest
fuck.
rates are coming down. Yeah, but that's rumored. Yeah, interest rates are supposed to be coming down. That
Fuck
Only
me.
help in certain ways.
it won't hurt
Make the stand.
in general, but
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over.
go hard but play it safe.
He ends up getting
Oh my God, he hit him. Yes, enough.
Something that has a
God damn it, he was wide open too.
value, regardless of what kind of economic
Wide
times
open.
we're heading into.
blanketed in the field with extra defense.
I
Yeah.
can't fucking block.
Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I'm about to get this
LLV,
and
but
run it back
mostly
on you.
Linus. Here in the year of our Lord Tocket, is it Tashe? Tocket? I don't do that. Don't do the foreign words.
I
that
only,
out of
I
bounds?
only read. I've never heard it said out loud.
It's out of
So
bounds.
I'm not
The
gonna
5.
be able to help you.
Really?
Yeah.
7? No way.
Are you watching Canucks games now that they're competitive? Or
Side
is
is
it
an asshole.
badminton hours till
Or is
the
that like a
end?
3?
I'm googling it.
I stopped watching competitive. I stopped watching NHL hockey after the last lockout or the one before the lockout. I've talked about this before, but I was just kind of tired of. I got sort of disenchanted with the whole thing. I stopped seeing teams as, teams representing my city, and I started seeing them for what, honestly, sorry to red pill you here, but for what they are, businesses. They're businesses. They build brands. They extract money from customers. You're not a fan. You're a customer, and they're not a team. They're a business. And so it made it really hard for me to cheer. And since I don't bet, all of a sudden the stakes were really low for me, and it just kind of drained the fun out of it. I still love hockey. I still love to watch hockey. I would play hockey if I had the physique.
There's no way he didn't get over that.
It's such an amazing sport. It's great. But I also just don't have the kind of time that I used to back when I really followed.
No
this and
way
watched
he
every
didn't
game.
get over that.
With that said, I read. I do know how things are going, and I pay attention to the cast of characters. They're having a heck of a season. I mean, I guess maybe this is it. We're due to losing Game 7 in the finals. It's been a while. For those wondering, it's happened 3 times. We've never actually brought home a Stanley Cup. But 3 Canucks teams, 82, 94, and
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
sometime around there. All 3 times to, I think it was the Islanders, the Rangers, and then the Bruins. They went to 7 games and he couldn't get her done. So, yeah. Is it 2011? Thanks, guys. 2011.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Yeah, it's I play badminton. I don't play hockey. And
What?
I just don't have time to watch games. But
What
I
a
would
play!
like to
Sticks him. It
There's
sticks.
a hockey game on in like a restaurant or something like that. I don't have cable, so I don't have an easy way to watch. The one time I subscribed for cable, I got a free trial right as the playoffs started.
Good tackle, pussy.
Look at him just run him over with his little mustache
I do like
bullshit.
hockey.
Let's go.
Yeah, the boys.
Here's an audible.
Doing a bang up job this
Hit
year.
him. Yep. Oh, whoa!
No
Took
way.
his head off.
Your home network? I guess as you've already finished your home network, are there any updates or changes you would have done? I'm about to finish construction on a new home, looking to upgrade my current 6E Wi-Fi to 7.
Oh, Wi-Fi 7 is amazing. The good news is that nothing will prevent me from just swapping out 6E access points for 7 when the time comes. I'm not going to bother until I have any 7 devices in the house. More conduit. I replaced the DisplayPort cable to my LAN PC. It was damaged. I'm pretty sure 100% now that it was damaged, because now that I have a new cable in, it's working perfectly, but I was getting blanking issues. And it took about 3 hours to go from the mechanical room through the theater over to the LAN center, and then from the pull station in the LAN center over to PC1. And we actually buried 2 extras in the wall, but they were both just short.
That middle of the field is open
enough
every
for
fucking
PC1.
time.
Like, it would have been fine for station 2, 3, 4, or 5.
I ran him from way outside into
I mean,
that.
it would have taken me forever. It would have taken me tens of hours of ripping out drywall and putting it back on and mudding and painting it. Like it just, if I wanted it embedded in the wall, yeah, more conduit is more better. Houses should just have conduit. I probably would have run more fiber. Fiber's cool. It's not necessary, not for us, but it's really cool. I didn't know it was going to be like.
I just can't play defense.
Like 50 users. You know what we're doing now, right? Yeah. Chase is March. Oh, do we have a date?
No, it'll probably get pushed.
We still don't know who's in the right on that one.
Yeah.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. We were going to get it done no matter what.
All right.
the time that
I'm a little bit
actually
worried
did.
about certain things because of that.
Let's see. As someone who's gearing up to start a company, why are ethically run companies so rare nowadays? How do you instill company ethics in your new hires?
I can't believe that.
I can't believe that he didn't get in, they said. What bullshit. Oh shit, I chose the wrong play.
That's totally not at all what the question was asking. But yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I guess they were asking about ethics, not culture. I consider ethics like a pretty key part of your culture, though. No?
He was asking
God
how
damn
you
it.
do it. You said,
I said we haven't done a great job.
My defense sucks.
Okay, I guess. I mean, well,
do you not at all know how to do it?
Well, you just have to. You have to just be a good example.
Trickle down ethics.
I unarchived it.
Well, and it's not just that, right? Like, you also have to be willing to listen.
Yeah.
Like
Greg.
we've had times when
5 more days,
Well, it's
roughing
from
the
your
kicker.
perspective, you don't see it.
Yeah, I fucked him up.
It is.
And so, and a lot of times I still
5 more days
more
till
days.
someone brings it up. I mean,
you
people's
get to.
minds are hard to change, right?
Yep.
Then what?
And
Then I try to see if I can get a license.
I'm not perfect. I won't be.
But I'm
Are you
free
gonna
to do
do
whatever I
anything?
want.
Lying matters a lot.
Well, that night
And I hate
the
to be
boys
this
have
guy,
a
but,
wrestling meet
a
against
lot of
2
non-ethical
teams, but
practices
other than that, I
is
don't know.
special
Nothing.
businesses, so that's probably why you see
Is that gonna go in the end zone?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I barely fucking put any boot in that.
Troubles for ourselves
That's 'cause I had the
that we could've
penalty.
avoided by just
Oh, you
lying,
might be
cheating,
right.
and
Yeah,
stealing.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't need that.
And
I
one
wanna
negative
fucking kick
thing,
it.
I brought this up a bunch. The example that I almost always use is the developers speaking on stage at Blizzard thing, but it
That's when you
extrapolates
just
to
want to like kick like a straight
Yeah,
looper in
but
the air
when a
and let your
company
team
does
get
do
down there and
something
crush them.
good by like admitting something or doing whatever else, like anything on those realms, and then the community just
assumes it's the tip of the iceberg.
spearheads them for it. That can crush companies that are trying to do good things, and just because
Another
the
interception. What the
that are doing bad
fuck?
stuff you don't hear about because
What
no
the
one's bothering to
fuck?
investigate or do anything like that.
That's not real.
Companies end up living in it.
God damn it! I can't. Oh, I did call the timeout. I was like, I can't get the
On
timeout.
the show, but I think sometimes certain
That's
communities don't understand.
unfucking real,
Like I see this in
dude.
Pokemon Go a lot.
The
Instead of
dumbest shit
playing
I've
it, just
ever
being walking.
seen.
And people
4 of my teammates are back
so
there.
much
I wasn't
in
even
that
ready to
game.
catch
All
it,
the
so I
communities,
almost could
I
have
was
ran
all
for
excited,
touchdown, but
this
I
is
like
really fun.
wasn't
There's,
ready.
events every weekend.
I don't know how he even
This
got
weekend,
that.
I'm
Like,
planning on going
all
out
they
to
had,
the
there was
city,
String
wherever,
One Man, one by
through
behind them.
some of
The other 3 were in
really
front of
care
him.
about the Pokemon.
Holy
You know,
fuck.
some
They
gamified
gave up
thing
3
that makes my
points.
brain wanna go for
You
a walk,
idiots.
So I'm diving in.
And that's when your fucking coach has to rip
so
you a new asshole when
mad
you go into the locker room.
I'm all happy
I didn't
playing
want to
this
come
game,
out
I
here
feel
and
like
ask
what's
me
going on
mean.
Reddit or whatever
What
else
the
is
fuck
things
was
that
that there at the end?
Oh wow.
Yep.
That was unnecessary.
Honestly, I wasn't even ready to catch it. I think I could have scored if I thought I would have
And I
actually
think
catch
sometimes
it.
people don't necessarily understand. They
There's
like
an
really like
absolute
this
lack
thing,
of
so they're really
concentration,
passionate about it, and
letdown,
something about it bothers
just
them
piss
because
poor
they-
performance.
Somehow it got past all that.
and they don't necessarily understand that newcomers to
do
this
that.
thing, also known as the thing that's going to help keep the thing that you like alive, are going to be scared off by the amount of hate that's being spread on. So like, you kind of need to do the compliment
That's
sandwich
what that
thing
guy wanted.
more often and in more rounds, because like.
Pretty
if
good
you
kick.
only ever
Pretty
point
good
out the
return.
bad,
Pretty good
never
return.
point out the good, then adoption is going to fall, and then this thing that you like, clearly, considering you're still playing or enjoying it or engaging with it or whatever it is going to just completely die and you won't have it anymore. So try to remember that.
What a play, dude. Did you see him just absolutely just bull rushed him?
My line, yep.
Absolutely bull rushed him.
Guys, no, not even 1 second. That guy has blown 2 running plays and given up 2 sacks.
Oh yeah, no, here it is.
Oh, what the fuck?
Michael asks, what game do you think was most overhyped than underperforming versus the most unanticipated success. So underhyped and
my
overperformed
God.
this year. Also, this was the one I was more interested in. What game do you think killed a studio the hardest this year?
And don't break.
Because there was that.
I can't believe you only gave that up though. That's not good.
But that was
a big blow.
That was probably the overhyped, underperforming one.
Let's go with this.
What was that one? That recent one where they launched the game and it like was completely not what they said it was.
It was just a scam.
God, locked!
Okay.
They literally just get blown up, like blown up.
It's a linebacker coming at you.
They're just getting run over, like they fall onto their butt. Like what the fuck is going on?
I don't remember the name of this game. You have the day after.
Oh my God, he almost.
Yes.
Yes.
I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why he lofted it like that. He just like lofted it up there. He was wide open. Throw it to him. Well, that's game right there.
That guy fucking can't run.
That's already the game. Because I can't stop you that many times. Look at that. What the fuck are you throwing away over there? I mean, I can't stop you on defense, so I'm not going to be able to come back.
How do you know that?
Popular.
Because I have it.
Yeah, and we're still working on long t-shirt formats.
My only stop was a random fumble.
And we will see you again next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Bye.
When show's over, Greg.
Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Back to Mixon on second down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They're passing here. Joe Burrow steps away to his left.
Dude, that is so unrealistic. He's one of the slowest quarterbacks in the league. It's not realistic. That's not.
But I ran everyone off. So nobody's out there.
It doesn't matter. The linebackers would be out there. That doesn't make any sense.
If the linebackers were out there, then I would have popped the ball to the guy who they were supposed to be.
No, any linebacker
coverage.
from the middle of the field would beat him.
They were man coverage. They couldn't do anything. Shoot.
They weren't all on somebody.
Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
He doesn't get to the corner that fast.
First down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second down and goal. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals use the short field to get in for 6.
You killed him again. What the fuck?
Kick is good and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call, so they elect to decline it.
Greg says I'm gonna go after you now, huh? Okay. Alright, well, make you run this pitch back. What a kick. What a kick.
Take it in at the 3.
Stopped him!
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's go get another takeaway.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll hand off here to Eckler, and he'll wind up losing.
It's unbelievable.
Back at the 21-yard line. Officially,
Make a big man move!
bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys.
He's twice the size of that fucking running
He
back.
can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. Throw left side complete.
Oh wow, thank God the rest of the teammates swarmed to that.
Across the 35.
I understand his high commitment there, but you gotta either make the tackle, make him miss. Yeah, it's not a good tackle. Your head is straight down.
They need to do where they are in this game. They've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. Now
Oh, what a play. He bull rushed that big number 70, pushed him into the quarterback.
Just can't get any blocks. Fuck.
Fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
You gotta give me some time, people.
Credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald.
Oh my God.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
Oh my God.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go around. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
You gotta make sure you don't get 2 touchdowns. We're good.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Might be 1 of 2 coming here, though.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Eckler.
Oh,
what a play.
Pick up there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
throw the fucking ball! That's such bullshit! I hit the button 4 fucking times before he. Look at I'm throwing it. Throw the ball! Throw the ball! Such shit! This line sucks. They just run right through him.
As we approach the end of this one.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll find Williams on
Fucking ridiculous.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Yeah.
No!
He dropped it! That is such crap. I've had 1st and goal twice without scoring.
Yep, I bend don't break, Greg. I push you back there, then I didn't give it up.
Very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now.
And that's 6 yards. Let's go.
That's insane, bro.
Give them a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd and 5 now.
Whoa, I had to get rid of that quick. I saw them coming. I saw them coming. I was like, up, get bop, move that. Had it gotten away, though, it would have been. They would have been gone.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Burrow looking to pass, dancing to his left.
Oh, he's short.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th
Oh
down.
shit.
That looked great when he
He would have gotten that first. That was he slid after that line. I
didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Oh, what?
Get away from it! What are you doing?
That didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. What kind of punt was that? What is a wobbler? I don't even know what that is. That punter just fucked the whole team.
Herbert on 1st down now.
Out of bounds.
And the throw left sideline here is
No way.
incomplete.
Why do they all? Every team I play on, they can't make that play on the outside. They always go out of bounds.
Has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On the move to his left.
Oh my God.
Be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Definitely took a shot there, and I almost intercepted it too.
I don't have enough time.
Stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
I can't do anything out here.
By Jesse Bates.
What a play, baby!
Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point,
There's nobody open, and I don't have enough time to wait.
When it needs to.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind, and maybe you.
Why are you leading him so much?
I'm not gonna say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a.
It's about time for me to retire from video games, I think. Haven't found a game I can actually win.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there. Because
We can play some laser.
the alternative.
That game's terrible.
He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice
We didn't
job
tell you, you
setting
should
up
start
the
playing
play
World of
out of the way.
Warships. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Run 'em, baby, run. Run 'em, baby, run.
I saw that the whole time.
I cleared everyone out and said, you run across the field. Whipped it, nobody was out there with him.
Meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
Come on, fat boy. He is so slow. The thing is, he's open all the time. He runs the right route. But then he catches the ball, and it's like, bro, my grandma in a wheelchair moves quicker than you. I have fucking...
The way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Dude, that is not something Joe Burrow does.
Do it with him. I did. It's called a quarterback draw. What do you mean?
Yeah, they don't run a quarterback draw with Joe Burrow. He's the slowest, whitest fucking quarterback in the league.
He can get a block. He can make a 1-yard quarterback sneak, and he can do a quarterback draw because all he's gonna do is go. He had to make 1.5 yards there. Just everyone. If everyone does a pass block, fake, and then pushes them to the outside, and he can just sneak up the center. Why not?
It's not something that he does.
I know, but
this goes out wide for Mixon.
just keeping the clock rolling.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
What do you mean it's not something he does?
It's not something he does. They don't run with Joe Burrow, ever.
He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Why not?
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Third and goal. Burrow.
Wide open.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
It's crazy.
Mitchell Wilcox from 4 yards out. As his guys have opened up a very...
It was a complete formation audible, Greg.
No surprise.
Yep.
3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with.
Wait, what the fuck, Greg?
There's nothing I can do. I can't
He
have
just,
first and goal twice.
he just
and not score and
assaults
expect to
me
win a
because
game.
he's losing.
No, I don't. I do it because then it's harder for you to kick it short of the goal line.
Oh, well, watch this one, bitch.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
It's the sky high
Taken
ball.
at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get
It's okay because I trust my defense to finish this game out strong.
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep
Another
down.
interception.
Oh my gosh.
Try to finish this game out strong, I said. He said he's going to throw Hail Marys on me like that? What the
It
fuck?
wasn't even a Hail Mary.
What was
It's one guy
that?
going deep. It's one guy going deep
goal?
with one-on-one fucking
Post?
coverage, and he doesn't make a play on the ball. It's one-on-one. What else do you want?
He couldn't get deeper than him.
That's
Fucking
absolutely
stupid.
a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
You made a play at the end there, Greg.
You fucking asshole.
28-3. I never played with the Bengals before, but holy fuck, they did good. Joe Burrow's the fucking best quarterback to play.
My
There's
O-line
a-
sucked.
Joe
and I
Burrow
left.
had how many
14
yards?
points. First and goal twice and didn't score.
And that's
The
called
line is
bending
brutal.
don't break, Greg.
Well,
You know it's my specialty.
The adjustment, whatever they did in the line.
It's not the
Bending the
first time you've never
fuck
heard
out of
it.
your mind.
It's not the first time you've heard me do it. It's my specialty. I can give a little bit. Figure out what they're doing.
No, it's not figuring out what you're doing. It's you don't give up big plays. And then once I get that close in the red zone, I can't.
You can't
My
make the big
plays
play
calls
because
are
you
bad.
because you can't make those fucking the you gotta use that you gotta use the space to get your plays, and then once that yardage shrinks and there's no space, woo! I swarmed to that ball.
On EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden
Fucking
NFL.
suck ass.
That play where I sacked you for the 10-yard loss on the goal line that was everything right there.
Yep.
That was it. Well, what do you want to do now? I got fries to go eat, but
I don't care.
you want to play something else? Do you want to be done?
I'll play something else, but I ain't playing this bullshit.
Do you want to start a different FIFA game?
Oh yeah, sure. I might lose again, but I gotta get my shit together. I'm sucking at video games lately.
What season are we? What are we doing then?
Let's pick a country. Let's do like
You make a decision, I'm gonna get fried.
What have we not done in a while? For fuck's sake.
You made a decision, Greg.
I was thinking that we haven't done England in a while, or else I think we should do like some random country.
Does Sweden have a team?
Huh?
Does Sweden have one?
I don't think it's any good, but they have.
Did you invite me?
Nope. Still getting in. You were too fast. I just now had EA Sports. It's in the gang.
Because I clicked it before I walked out. Oh, except I launched Madden and stuff before. Didn't I just do that the opposite way?
Yep. You pothead fucker.
Something's wrong with my head. But I bought a $20 wireless see-through mouse. Figure it's a good one because if I had the see-through keyboard, then I can explain to people how that works so you can see what happens. And that's basically the same shit that's happening inside your mouse. It's the same way that your keys click. That's how your clicking of your mouse key, buttons work. Same, they just have like a different type of low profile switch in there. But it's just exact same concept basically.
Oops. Did you say Sweden?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all pretty bad, but they have a league.
Well, what do you do? We're gonna play differently. Those are not all bad.
How about Belgium has like mid people. Let's see.
Brazil.
Pretty sure they're all bad.
Really?
What about rest of the world? We've never done that before. Yeah. There's one good ass team and that's it.
I think we did it once.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well then let's do something else.
Why didn't it let me into that game?
Should we do Saudi Arabia?
I don't have any invites, it says.
You don't have any? Oh.
No.
Well, let me leave this and try again.
Didn't let me in. Fuck. The hell do I? Okay, there we go.
I don't care. We gotta just pick a country. None of them are that great, but that we haven't been. Portugal.
Why didn't you fucking let me in?
Portugal, Saudi Arabia, Sweden.
Did you just get my invite?
Nope. Oh, yep.
You go there because I don't know why I won't let me into yours.
Turkey.
Okay. In Bursa, Turkey, they're playing a giant alligator. The fucking stadium looks like a goddamn alligator.
You want to do Turkey? You want to do Portugal? You want to do
Turkey.
Brazil? Turkey? Oh, then Brazil doesn't even have a league. Turkey, maybe you can go see a game when you're there next time.
That's what I said. Oh, where's Bursa? Fuck. Where's the fucking alligators? Oh, Istanbul's pretty bad. The alligators.
Galatasaray. Galatasaray. What you gonna be? Oh, I'll be black then.
You can't say that, right? Fucking honky.
You got it ready up?
I'm finishing my last spot, Greg.
Holy moly. All right, we gotta. Oh, you left the match. What the fuck?
What? Yeah. Now joining games as is okay into order. Now joining
the fuck?
It's putting me in with you. See, this thing is all fucked up.
With me, I'm not even in.
I know, but I think that they just put me into your matches and then you weren't there.
Well, what do I do? Where do I go?
Well, now we got to restart it. I'm gonna go to online friendlies. I'm gonna add you again.
The fucking shit is going on with this shit.
I don't know because I told you I clicked yes twice
Yeah,
and then
that's
nothing
weird.
happened. Then it must have just registered it now.
Like delayed letting you in, and then fucking had you leave the match. Fuck. You got it ready up, Besiktas.
Well, Greg, you might be able to beat me with this team, but I'll be that team and beat you back.
There's a couple other teams that are about around these guys. All these guys are okay. They're not good, but they're okay. Wow, you're bad though, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I don't even know what to do here. Okay, you need to get on the field.
All I think about is you, late nights in the middle of June.
What the fuck? You okay?
That's the music that's playing on the game.
Oh, I don't have music playing. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Boom, and it played.
God damn it. How do I get this guy off the fucking field?
Someone new.
All right, Greg, I think I can play with this team now. I know what to do with them to beat you. I played this game with you long enough to know. I know what you're about to try to do to me, and I know what I'm going to do to you. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to run you down really hard.
So many interesting
And
things to
at some
see
point,
and do
I'm
here
going
in
to
Istanbul.
weave through you.
Istanbul!
Is amongst them. Welcome to the
Are you Istanbul?
Beşiktaş district.
No, but
My
I
name
get.
is
I mean,
Derek
that's where we
Ray,
are.
and
So
I'm
I
joined
don't
for
know.
commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player.
I'm like
Stuart
Gala
Robinson.
something.
And it's a special occasion, this,
You ready?
because it's the first match of the season. It is Beşiktaş facing
Yep.
Galatasaray.
Beşiktaş versus
Well, I thought they were
Galatasaray.
outstanding champions last season, but can they do it again? They certainly need to get off to a good start here in what will be a tough opening game.
Offsides.
Wants to attack from the wide areas. Well, disappointing end to the move.
It's dumb.
Jetson Fernandes. Not giving him a moment's peace. And the ball with Jetson Fernandes. Chance to attack using width. Gezal. Targets available. Cross comes in.
Oh, what are you doing, bro?
Pressure to deal with.
What?
Flag raised for offside.
What? This game is broken, Greg. There's way too many offsides, bro. The artificial intelligence, like, just for them to stay on sides and for people to go to the ball is broken.
Stuart, what kind of display do you think we'll see from him today?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Nicely timed tackle.
What the fuck?
Icardi.
All right. What we're gonna do, I guess.
Mauro Icardi here.
That is bullshit!
Is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Valentin Rosier. Necip Uysal. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward, but really sticking to the task defensively.
Come on, you guys. Somebody hold the fucking ball. Whoa!
Hey! I was like, they're going to give him one. I knew they were going to give me one at that point.
Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
It's not often that he's going to have to slide tackle.
Kerem Aktürkoğlu.
That's offsides.
Offsides.
Alas, he's made
Fuck.
his move too early. Offside. Redmond on attacking possibilities,
Oh,
but the
come
danger
on.
averted for now. Mertens.
Oh.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Abubakar. Nkudu.
Oh my god. The counter with no shot. Get off.
Sergio Oliveira.
Where are you trying to go? What am I doing? Uh-oh. Why did that guy stop?
What? What the absolute fuck was that kind of shot? Dude. That is... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Torreira. And a chance for him on the flank. Icardi.
Offsides.
And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Roman Sais. Masuaku. Possession lost and intercepted. Dele Alli. He has teammates around him. Well,
how does that not get through there? Offsides.
Difficult to stop him. He might yet finish. Well, possibilities inside the box. Terrific block.
What the fuck? Are you absolute kidding me? I thought that ball was out at a certain point, and oh my god, I gave up on that. Can't believe that guy caught it from that corner and scored from there.
And I don't expect
What a
keepers to
fuck.
save everything at their near post, but
I thought for sure it was going to kick it right into the goalie.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why that goalie really kind of... There's some talking shit about the goalie right now.
Yep.
Well, you gotta make something. It's like, sometimes they shoot a laser beam, but that was not one. That, oh my god, and you make a save like that with a one-handed fucking...
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
And keeping the ball out of their own net.
What the fuck? That was not where that ball was supposed to go. Come on.
Stay with it. God damn it.
Dele Alli. It's got to be.
No.
Brilliantly blocked.
What the...
Player in the way again. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? Mertens. Well, he stopped them in their
Trying to go to the outside, but...
Gezal. Options in the centre. Gezal.
What the fuck? Why didn't he kick it so hard right there? What the fuck? Well, he just ripped a shot basically at his teammate for a pass. What was that? It definitely was not what I did.
Pretty happy with this man's display so
Oh.
far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Definitely not really appreciating that. Go get one right here now.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, spot on with that challenge.
Ah.
Icardi. Giving the ball away.
What? No.
I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage.
Well, just a warning on this occasion.
No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. Nkudu. On the ball, Masuaku. Now, who can he play it to? Can he finish?
Oh.
Caught by the keeper.
Try to be a little too fancy.
Torreira. Mertens. He's taken on his opponent here. Can he take the chance?
Dude, the thing was he just wouldn't switch to the right guy. He just never switched to the guy that was closest to him, so I was running away every time they went for it. What the fuck was that? Nobody challenged him because every time I switched to a guy, it was the wrong guy. Look at it. See that guy ran way forward before he went back? Because I was going with a different guy. No, I was going with a different guy. He was supposed to be going. That wasn't the guy that I chose to go to.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
So fucked.
Nkudu. On the ball, Masuaku. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Redmond.
Oh.
Oh my God! Fuck you.
Well, Galatasaray haven't been able to dominate possession, but their counter has been really good.
What? What?
Excellent performance from them so far.
You're gonna call that a pass? A slide tackle that just inadvertently goes to the other guy's foot is not a fucking pass, bro. That's not.
It doesn't matter the intention. If it's a pass to the
It's not a pass.
Side.
It's a challenge. If I go and slide tackle you and the ball bounces away from you because you had control of it, and my player gets it, that's not offsides.
Yes, it is.
No, it has to be a pass. Oh my God. No, the pass can't. That has to be. That's like an inadvertent play. It's not. It's like. It's not. It's not an intentional pass.
No, someone can't be like cherry picking and then you slide tackle the ball or steal the ball and it goes right to him and not be offsides. That's how it is.
Cross into the box. This is just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
I think that's exactly right.
3 goals without reply.
Oh my God! Why are they not going to this?
Oh, great attacking play. Good defending at the end, and danger averted for now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
What the fuck?
Plenty of support here.
Mauro Icardi here. Can he put it in?
Oh.
He had to react, and did.
Whoa. Get off me now.
Abubakar just couldn't get it through. Substitution time it is here.
Substitute bench.
Who can they pick out?
Played in.
And they deal with the
Able
threat
to
this
deal
time.
with the threat. Into the
Masuaku.
advanced position.
He's played it over to the near post. Oh, but claimed by the
Not the
goalkeeper.
worst, not the best. Got to get back on Dean now.
Nicolo Zaniolo. Lucas Torreira now. Can he make it count? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Good kick.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Ready, and now they will make.
Damn it.
The abs, dude, come on now.
And a good take under duress there.
Oh, wow.
What is going on? Why are they passing?
And out for a throw in.
That's off you. How is that off me?
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's
The
just no
fuck?
chance of a comeback now. The game's surely beyond them now. Zaniolo. Well, he really read that
Oh,
brilliantly.
I was a little bit too late on that pass.
A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Uh-oh.
That's useful play. A good and fair challenge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck.
Sufficiently imaginative.
In position. He's foiled them on his own. Wonderful challenge. And a throw-in coming up.
Uh-oh, he got juked.
What the what? What the fuck is that?
Memorable effort, though. Well, you have to question the decision.
What was
there.
that,
Could he have cut
bro?
it back? The angle was always against him. So making the substitution now.
He just picked it to the up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what? Why?
Torreira. Read it well.
Come on, make a pass, you pussy.
Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. This attack looks highly promising. Masuaku. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Atiba Hutchinson. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a long piece of defending.
Oh, come on.
God damn it.
They've got it now. What can they do?
I mean, with two guys hacking the shit out of me back there.
I don't know what to do. I gotta try to get a goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the
Still
game.
a fucking foul, even if it's in my own fucking shit.
So the corner played into the box.
Oh!
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Now, run me. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. You ain't got no moves.
Nicolo Zaniolo. Opportunity it is.
Offsides.
Well, just went a
Oh,
bit
because
too
you all
early.
cheated up.
Offside.
Good try, bitch.
And the referee has blown for full time. Who saw this coming? The champions beaten on
Found a win.
Well, it's early doors, Derek, but they were well off the pace today. They look really.
All right, Craig.
They'll need a response.
Congratulations.
I'm alive.
Well, you have to say, Dries Mertens has been at his best in this match. Not that that should come as a surprise to anyone, Stuart.
I'm gonna go check on my print and sulk in my loss. I finished that other
we had
movie,
a big
Bodies.
Madden win.
Did you watch Bodies? I didn't have a big Madden win. I mean, I'm used to winning against your Madden at this point.
Well, the last 3 times I've gotten hammered in Madden. I don't know what the problem is.
It's my audibles.
It's not your audibles. Everybody audibles.
They don't read the defense.
You'll be like,
me.
I did this. It was man to man when I ran fucking zone. It's just the play just fucking worked.
Yeah, no, but it was man to man before that, and then I audible, and then you would switch your coverage. I mean,
well,
all right. Well, you think what you want, but I'm just telling you that when I'm watching your defense, when I line up and I'm like, oh.
That's what everybody does that plays football game.
I know, but they do not like change routes and shit. A lot of people do not. audible, switch to their receivers,
lot of
and be
people
like,
do.
"Yo, grab this guy. You change this route. You run this route."
You're not the only person who knows how to read a defense and call audibles. Every time you win a Madden, you act like you invented fucking football. The fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty good at it. If you look up, if the backs go tearing by, I'm pretty sure I still have the special teams tackle record.
I doubt it.
I think you're right. I think it's not. I don't have it anymore, but I did for
But
a long time.
it was the record that stood for a while, but I bet it's broken by now.
Whatever.
Because we're old as fuck.
Because they got to play like fucking way more fucking games in a year because we just barely fucking never made it to the playoffs.
Yep.
They
Did we
played
ever
like
make it to the playoffs?
no. When I played there, out of your mind, we should have made it our senior year because we played all these big school teams, and so they like by points we should have made it, but then because of our record, for some reason we didn't make it or some bullshit. It was fucked up.
You guys lost too many games.
No, I think that was also when we didn't get to play a game in the beginning of the season because they were on strike.
Was that senior year?
Right?
I think that was not senior year, but I don't remember.
Oh well.
Who fucking knows? Either way, we had some bad coaching, and
we had
somehow
the worst coaches who didn't know how to just put the people who were good out there.
They have way more size than we played. And
oh yeah, well, dude,
yeah, but like it's like, but they're lots of like smart. Like if you have 5 linebackers, 5 good ass linebackers, then run something where you can get all of them out on the field.
Well, that's it. Yeah, or